A-Bay Blade, Lionel Richie, Liger Woods, Ivan Uzi, Bernie Big Mac, Mason Durad, Snack Lightning, Jason Mosa, Wilson Flask, and Martin Luther King.
And also in the motherfucking dojo,
I go by the name of Bobby, a.k.a. Darth Hater, a.k.a. the Man of Skill, a.k.a. the Juggerthot, a.k.a. Professor Sex, Mag Negro, Bizarre Rondo, Super Saiyan Brohan, Piccolo Escobar, Bruce Maine, Cloud Strife, Melanin Manson, Samurai Black, Michael, get the straps on, Red Jacket, hee hee, Campaign Poppy, Bobby McFly, Nicholas Gage, Bastard Troy, Darkwing Cut.
and special guest we got in the dojo right now for 150. Not on Zoom, not on the fucking phone. We got motherfucking Steve B in the building.
Hey, I zoomed my ass all the way here. This is Steve B, a.k.a. Oroku Saki Bomb, a.k.a. Omega Red Stripe, a.k.a. Pimp Hand of the King, a.k.a. Lil Uzumaki Vert, a.k.a. Schlub Zero, Color Me Dad, Obi-Wan Cannoli, and Majin Buu-Thang.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it, man. That was good.
That's a cool thing.
Oh, man. My ninjas.
Yep.
Fuck going on, man? How we doing? How we feeling? How we living?
Good.
That's Jones, man.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man? How's your weekend been?
All right.
All right, what you
Little
doing?
tired. I worked yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, stop fucking with the bitches and actually with the work, huh? gotta re-up on the money so you can take it back out. That's cool. Have fun.
Yes, I seen some of his tweets.
Oh, yeah.
Finally experienced something we experienced, huh?
Yo, we're not going to talk about this right now.
Yeah.
Oh, because she listen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
Nigga said that shit when she, like 10 episodes ago.
Yeah, I know, but shit,
Yeah.
I didn't think he was serious.
Nah, the fucking last thing we said, you fucking stopped talking to me for like 2 months.
Yeah.
But she came back, though, right? Damn.
Come on. That's what we talking about, baby.
Everything's cool. Just, tread carefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just having fun, so I keep having fun for a little bit. So we're just going,
Till she cut your fucking throat.
don't say that.
That's good.
Because that's one of the things that.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
You got a bob and weave.
And with a little Kim Dodge. I already told you. Just gonna.
Oh,
shit.
Bob Alive.
Yep.
Fuck going on with you, man? How you doing?
Chilling.
How's your weekend been?
Gee, the story time music right
Nah,
now.
that was the thing. I kind of already knew this. Like, you remember you watched Flavor It too, right? Recently, listen to it.
Yeah, it was
And they was talking about Andrew was talking about like how they trying to keep us in the house so it'll be sunny as fuck and then start raining.
Oh, yeah.
It's been doing that like pretty much all week.
Yeah.
And I think
it
it
was
was
talking about a weather machine or some shit.
Kind of.
something like that. And then
Indirectly.
I think you see this is the thing about Twitter, right? Twitter, like if somebody likes something, you'll see it.
Mhm.
So I think it was something you liked. It was like Dubai, like it's so hot as
Oh,
fuck.
yeah,
in there.
they fucking made it rain.
Yeah, but it's funny because now you see all the conspiracy people coming out saying, "Oh my God, see, it was true." But this shit has been around since like the 1950s, just that
Yeah.
nobody reads.
Yeah.
A rain machine?
Well,
yeah,
they
like
seed
the Project Cumulus.
Yeah, they like do some shit to like seed the clouds and make them produce rain or some dumb shit. Well, not
Yeah.
dumb shit, but
It's completely obvious. Like, it's,
Don't they shoot like an electric charge into the cloud?
or something.
yeah. Something like dropping ice cubes and some shit like that. and
Something.
then-
Oh, so niggas playing God. Okay, cool.
yeah, pretty much.
That's why
Fucking
he's
up the earth.
that's why he playing it back, nigga. Lambda, Delta, monkeypox.
But you're right, though. That's the shit that everybody says, oh, it's a conspiracy theory, and then it happens.
then-
and then they just, they play dumb, like they never said nothing before.
right.
I mean, but we got thin to hurt somehow. There's too many humans here.
Lambda, Delta,
Yeah,
Omega 5.
Yeah, Omega Sci-Fi. All that good shit.
I don't think Omega 5, I think that's a good thing.
Omega beef,
Omega 5s.
That means you've been eating your salmon.
Riboflavin. All that good
Riboflavin?
shit. So, Bobby been into this conspiracy. You've been working. Steve, man.
What's up, man?
Welcome to the dojo.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
Happy for you to be here on 150, a milestone episode and shit like that.
Yeah, it's an
How
honor.
are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I feel like an ice cream sundae. Yes, I made the trek up here. I feel good. Got the family at home. The baby's home. I dressed him up in his Black Panther outfit today.
Yeah.
But he's protected. He got the vibranium on him,
Because he's part black, see?
and he is.
Activated.
And he is.
They're gonna let him in Wakanda now.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is show him the lip. Think I'm here.
You got to wipe off some of that like dried up formula though. You'll see it is under there. I promise.
Clean yourself up first, but you welcome.
Oh yeah, we was gonna talk about that too. Yo, did y'all know Steve is black? Like black as shit.
I mean, I do. No, because he told me.
Talking about like the internet.
Oh yeah.
Like the listeners.
This is a Three Ninjas exclusive. Actually,
Right. So like, I guess you did 23andMe or something like that.
yeah, I did 23andMe because I got
sound like a port. Like keep going.
It was in Japan. There was a lot of other guys there. It was weird.
That's one of the to the Balls movies.
23andMe.
Nah, so I did it, to find out, what your, your genetic makeup is. 'Cause
Yeah.
My whole life, people, I always heard different stories about what I was. Oh, you're Polish. Oh, you're German.
Yeah.
And I know the only consistent thing was Italian in there. So I did it, and the shit came back. It said half Italian, quarter like Irish English, and a quarter West African. Like Nigerian. And I was like, now that's strange because I know everybody says like, oh, I'm like the 1/16th Cherokee,
Yeah.
so I can, but that shit came back like almost 25%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm like, that's high.
Yeah, that's
So
very
I'm like,
high.
I need to do some digging. So it shows you like that it's cool because it shows you like anybody who shares down to like a fraction of a percent of DNA with you.
Yeah.
And it's showing me like, my mom's side from her mom and her dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it shows my dad's side from his mom, but nothing from his dad's side.
Oh.
That was where the Polish was supposed to have come from. But instead, it shows all these people I never met, like black people. And I was like, okay, so it's saying this person's my first cousin. I have no idea who the fuck this is.
Yeah.
So I started reaching out. I started, putting out inquiries. I'm
Grandma,
like,
we gotta
yo.
talk.
Somebody want that Mandingo.
I was like, I asked her, like, where your mama stay? No, but seriously, I started getting names. So then I signed up for Ancestry. And
Yeah.
they give you access to
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
records and
timelines.
shit.
Yeah.
So I started punching in names and like filling out, I'm like, the family tree. I put it together finally. It took me like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was like a fucking man on a mission.
Figure this shit out.
I was neglecting my family and shit at home. I
Gotta find out.
I
how
caused
my
I want a breakthrough, baby. Stop.
I can say it now.
I can say it now.
Oh, yeah, that shit's like finding Pokemon. Because I was on I was on Ancestry, right? And like the funny thing is about it that I have a Native American in my family, but you can't find it because like they were born on a reservation, so there's no records.
No record of it?
Yeah.
I gotta go to there. I gotta go
make
to
a dark
like
ass joke.
yeah, like huh?
It's gonna make a dark ass joke.
Should have let it
It's
fly.
150. Let it go.
I was gonna say you can't find it because all the white men killed him.
It's not even. That's not a dark ass joke. That's the truth.
I know, yeah. Should it be said?
Yes. We have to keep reminding them.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I think they know.
They act like they don't.
Don't take any blankets from anyone, all right?
Monkeypox is out here.
Oh yeah,
God trying to pressure wash us.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man. But
Yeah.
I traced that shit back. I found out, somebody. I'm not gonna put it all the way out there as to what really went down.
But you know what actually happened?
But I found out my biological dad's half black,
Oh, shit, okay.
which is crazy because his whole life people said that about him, and he had like a chip on his shoulder about it. Like, motherfucker, look at you.
Yeah.
Oh, you
nose.
Did he know?
Look at it. He knows now, and he won't admit it because he's a little fucked up.
Oh, he one of them.
Yeah. So, but I was like, I found this shit on the genetic
Dad,
test.
Some
and
shit
he-
you want to tell me?
Yeah, and he was like, no, I don't know nothing about it. I'm like, you lying, because I found out I had like 6-7 aunts and uncles,
Yeah, back in the
and
day.
they told me
Yeah.
that they've been trying to reach him for years, and he's been blowing them off. Like, I
Who
get
is
it.
this?
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Hung up the
so-
phone and shit.
So
One of us. One of us.
But yeah. So I found out I'm not Polish at all. My last name is technically someone else's last name,
Oh,
which is crazy.
You know how many kids out there with that shit too?
What?
That's fucking what, like with somebody else's last name.
oh yeah. Slave master.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
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 Like 13% of the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Jordan.
You know you ain't no Jones.
Yeah.
Shit.
What is Jones?
You came to the dojo bearing gifts and shit. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
if we start slurring, you know why.
Well, the one thing that's consistent is I am definitely Italian, so salute, gentlemen.
I also have a gift for you, Steve.
Oh, shit.
I have.
You found my real grandfather? No.
Papa,
Since
is
your,
that you?
findings out that you are part of the black delegation.
Did you get him a daishiki?
No. Maybe.
A kufi?
Maybe.
Did you get one of the scarves that you Pelosi was wearing?
I have put together an assortment of essentials
Can take
to help any black man in his journey
Oh, there's definitely some cognac in there.
with finding himself.
There's absolutely cognac in there.
Okay? You gotta activate my brother.
Black and Miles and cognac. Yep.
What do we got? We got Hennessy.
Now,
course.
76.4, scientific fact, 76.4% of nigga moments happen because of Hennessy.
Hennessy. That's a fucking fact.
Drink responsibly. Now the
Yes.
Now the hats.
Yes.
I bought the hat for you to begin your journey.
Begin it.
Now the dashiki
Yeah.
is so separate. You got to get your own. Solid, my brother.
Fucks with it.
I mean,
Funny.
now,
No.
let me ask you a serious question though.
Yeah.
Because finding that out. No, by the way, thank you for
Okay.
the
Oh, the pick that he can't.
So-
oh, the beard.
So,
The beard.
before you pick apart the white man, you must first pick your fro. In this case, your beard.
Yeah.
Solid.
Oh, we're not done, by the way. There's one more thing. Black ice.
That's a staple.
Black people. No black car is ever complete without black ice. There's an arrangement of other flavors. Black people, for some reason, go to the black ice every time.
Because it smells good.
You know what's wild?
Activate.
We already got this in the car.
See?
See?
It's also a Hispanic thing
Because
too.
he's black.
It's a known unknown.
It was in your DNA all
See,
along.
it's in his diner already, brother.
In all fairness,
Knew it.
in all fairness, it was my father-in-law's car. It's that Cuban side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got called a Cuban dad last weekend.
Well, you are.
Well, I mean, technically, my son,
Technically, yeah.
Both
my
of them.
kids are half Cuban.
Yeah.
But no, we went down to Washington D.C. to they were doing the protest in support of the Cuban people,
Saw that.
and they were we were right up there, and the guy's got the megaphone and shit, and I had Tyler on my shoulders, so the guy he was saying in Spanish, like, oh, the Cuban dad with the kid on his shoulders, come here, look at me, I was like, me,
Cuban dad.
yeah, and
Yeah, you can't pass that shit. Though.
I'll take it. Fuck it.
the family are looking around like, well, Cuban dad, what the fuck? Like, oh, they're talking about Steve?
The white guy?
You mean Steve?
The white one? No.
So I went up. I said in Spanish, I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm not Cuban. I'm a white boy. Yo soy gringo.
Yeah.
He goes, shh, shh.
Just fuck up. Just fuck up.
Just need you to take some pictures.
Yeah.
He said all kinds of stuff, and I can't really, I don't really know what it was because he was talking real fast in Spanish. And my shit ain't that good yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool. It was cool. I've been inducted into multiple different cultures now.
Right.
Been a quite couple months for you.
Yeah.
Now, since you know firsthand, what the fuck is actually happening in Cuba? Because I've seen like little excerpts on Twitter and stuff like that. Are they like making 18-year-old boys like enlist in the army and shit like that? Like that, from what I've seen, that's what they've been doing.
So it goes deep. There's like 62 years of history there. But what you're seeing now is the people, they have no, the food is basically running dry. There's no medicine. All the doctors they train them great, but they have no medicine or anything. And they ship all that shit out. They have like one hospital for the government people, and everybody else is, Stugats, go fuck yourself. And with COVID, everything got shut down. There's no tourists, so they're really,
Hurting financially.
they're hurting. And the people are like, if the government would just fucking let us live, let us be free, it wouldn't be so bad. So the people are protesting. They're rising up in the streets, and you've never seen protests like that in the island in all like the 62 years that the Castro regime has been in power. So there's a lot of people that, they want to blame the embargo for everything like that, but it ain't like that. It's really the government down there. They're really oppressive. They want to tell you how to live. You ever see Scarface in the opening scene when he's in the interrogation room talking to him? Do you want to have a communist tell you how to live, tell you what to think, what to feel? Like that shit is real.
Yeah.
And if you talk to Cuban people here, like they'll tell you like that's legit. But there's a lot of people who don't want to see it like that.
Yeah.
And it's just sad. I mean, listen, the last thing I want to do is be aligned with like the Republican Party. Let me tell you that. But
Right.
I mean, on this particular issue, they happen to be right. So, I mean, it sucks. But just let the fucking people live, man.
Yeah.
They don't have freedom. That's all it is. They have no freedom. They can't leave. They can't even open a business. If you're a fisherman, you can't fish. The government is only allowed to do that.
Yeah.
You can't.
What?
Do you know you can't have beef in your fridge? If you kill a cow, you get more years in prison than if you kill a human being down there. And that's
Cuba.
In Cuba.
How do you have?
That's not the Middle East. That's Cuba.
You get what they give you. Every month they have like the rations that they give you. So sometimes like they have so little food, they're only down to one meal a day. The power goes out for like 12 hours at a clip now. Like they have nothing down there because the government has been operating like a fucking crime family.
That's wild.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get too deep into it, but you know,
It's-
let those people live.
No,
Let those
no.
people live. Give them freedom. It's not. They're not protesting the embargo. They're protesting for freedom.
They want freedom.
You got when we were at the protest, they were doing libertad. I wanted to stand up and go Rebenga!
Yo!
And I didn't think it was appropriate.
Oh my God! If you
Now's not
shake
the time.
somebody, Rebenga!
Now's not the time.
Manny, look at the pelican.
Fly, little pelican. Got the scanners.
Oh yeah, in case I get caught in a swamp.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. I love that fucking movie.
Yeah.
So how was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was cool. I had the whole week off, so I've been chilling all week. Took my kids to amusement park.
Oh yeah.
Amusement park was fun. I found out my kids is like thugs and shit. Like my youngest, she not scared of like roller coasters and shit. I ain't been on a roller coaster in so long, and I forgot like what happens when you take that dip when you get on a roller coaster.
Everything.
Butterflies?
Nah, like you know that feeling you get in your dick when you like
Oh, yeah, everything. Yeah.
when you hit the dip and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I like this again. Oh shit, I forgot all about this.
I gotta get on more roller coasters.
I get on more of these. Woo! And then yeah, my youngest, she ain't scared of shit. You know, we had fun. We went to Hershey Park. We did that. They went swimming, roller coasters, carnival games, you know, just getting them out the house this summer instead of like just the normal shit of like camping, iPads and phones and shit and TikTok. Other than that, I've been chilling. I ain't been doing much of shit. I did some interviews with Domino Effect. Other than that, I've been fucking relaxing. I ain't gotta complain. I feel retarded. I don't want to go back to work, but I feel like, you know, I could bear like 3 days before I'm like, yo, fuck this job again.
You got enough energy to make
yeah,
it
I got enough till Wednesday to be like, yo, fuck this
through?
job.
Sore 3 days of this week.
Yeah, but then when that shit hit
Thursday
again, I'm
coming.
like, you know what? Y'all motherfuckers is testing me.
I could just sell drugs or something, man.
Yo,
Give me a nice drug dealer. Hey, you want some crack?
you know, it's gonna hurt you, but you know, you feel good for a
I
little
mean, when
while.
weed's legal, just become just whatever the fuck.
I mean, I could try, you know.
They ain't like you
I think
black,
the
and
answer's
they
clear,
don't
Dom.
Why?
OnlyFans.
Is it? Don't tell me fans. Activate my brother.
See, I just figured out you can show like buttholes on paper.
Can you really show buttholes?
I'm not watching your like Twitch stream. None of that shit no more.
Not me. I was watching No Jumper. And it was like, yeah, we had this chick show her
Yeah,
butthole.
I remember
was like,
that Dave
what?
Chappelle joke. When it was like, wait a minute.
Spread open your cheeks and lift your sack.
Oh, Mr.
Mr.
Chappelle,
Chappelle.
right?
There's better ways to tell who I am and shit.
And just spread your cheeks in the beginning.
Steve, I hope you enjoy your what I call your AARP. That's your African American reparations package. You know, we didn't get our 40 acres and a mule yet, but this is a start for you. So enjoy your Hennessy. Don't black out.
Hey, I appreciate it. I gotta ask you this. I know everybody jokes about, you know, oh, you can use the N-word now. Like, no, I'm not gonna do it. You're not gonna catch me. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not that stupid. You know what it is? Honestly, though, I lived my whole life as a white dude, so for me to do that,
Start doing it now.
yeah, it would be some real Rachel Dolezal shit.
I mean, unless you was Logic, that's the only reason
I mean, I'm half anticipating someone trying to fight me because I'm wearing this damn hat right now,
I mean, it's probably,
and I'm gonna hold you personally responsible.
it'll probably happen.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. It'll probably happen.
you cannot take your digressions on this black man representing his culture, West African. He might be more black than us. We don't know.
I feel like
Possibly.
like Michelle Pfeiffer or something in like Dangerous Minds. Like they come,
Oh, yeah.
you know, they come in, they teach her how to dance. They put a do rag on her.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Oh man.
Oh, shit.
So let's get into the question. So SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That is 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to check out our website, 3ninjaspodcast.com. While I was on vacation, I did put all the merch back up. So you can go ahead and order that full stock of shit. New shirts coming soon. Cosplay does not mean consent. Shirts coming soon. Consider supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/3ninjas podcast. Everything goes back into the show. If you listen to us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification. You know every time we drop a video. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, give us a nice rating and review. If you do enjoy the show, 5 stars is, you know, you can do that, but it's not. You don't have to, but we would like you to.
Do it.
Follow on Spotify and all that other good shit. I think that's about it. Discord, you can join that. That's a cool place. People are joining every week, so we appreciate y'all for filling that space up and, you know, being in there and being social and things like that.
Yeah, and I think the new link should be a permanent link, too.
You fixed it?
I fixed it.
Okay, cool.
If I did it right, we'll find out in the future.
I just activated, brother.
We'll see.
Did it. So, yeah, you can go ahead and join that. But other than that, man, like a bot.
Yes, sir.
What we got, man?
So this question comes from our email, 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. This question comes from Bobby's Beard, which I thought was hilarious.
What?
Yes, it says Bobby's
The
Beard.
nigga wrote, yo, this is coming from
Bobby's Beard. Bobby's Beard has a question. Subject line, thirsty or rapey? Question mark. I mean, that's what it says.
This is about to be wild.
No, it's actually not that bad.
It's not that bad.
What's good, my ninjas? It's Chris, a.k.a. C3PO shit, a.k.a. Lazy Luchador, a.k.a. Franklin St. Laurent. Was having a discussion with a friend, and I knew the ninjas would get a kick out of this debate. Who was more horny and thirsty, Brock or Johnny Bravo? All they did was chase skirts, and in today's culture, I'm sure that wouldn't fly. Interested to hear y'all's take. Thank you for making my Wednesdays bearable. Love from Florida. Thank you.
Shout out to Chris.
So who was more thirsty and or rapey?
I'm
gonna say Johnny Bravo.
I'm gonna agree. He comes off more with the predator vibes. Whereas Brock is more like a simp type character.
yeah, Brock like older women and he like women in uniform. But it was like in every fucking town they went in, he was phoning after Nurse Jenny or Officer Joy, whatever the fuck.
Consistent.
Like he had a type.
Johnny Bravo tried to fuck a deer.
He tried to fuck an elk one time.
Oh, it's just an elk. That's what it was. Yeah.
An elk a deer, but he went on a date with an elk one time.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck. And
Brock did this?
No,
Johnny Bravo.
Oh, let's say Brock tried to fuck a Stanley.
Nah, Johnny Bravo was trying to fuck anything. He said, "Mama," and then he flexed his muscles, and then he ain't never get no pussy. Didn't he live at home with his mom?
He did.
Yeah. So at least Brock had responsibilities. He had like fucking 9 brothers and sisters. And his dad came and was like, "All right, I'm gonna take him. You go and live your life." He said, "Oh, I can live my life now."
Yeah, that was a nigga, yo.
Oh hell,
I mean, Brock's black. Yeah,
Nigga
look at him.
shit. Yeah, he had them slanted eyes, but he was nigga as shit.
Black just like Steve.
Yeah, black. He's black as Steve, brother.
Brown as fuck.
But
I got an extended family.
Nah, Brock went out to go live his life. He said, "I bet I'm training Pokimane and getting pussy." Johnny Bravo was just like, "Hey, I'm outside, black shirt, blue jeans. It's pussy walking by. I'm gonna tackle anything."
And he had the pickup lines and shit too.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, I'm a dancer, romancer. I'm a Capricorn, you're a Cancer. Hey.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, I would have to go Johnny Bravo.
I'm going Bravo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking elk messed it up for me.
Yeah.
Because that's probably how we got corona.
It's like,
I don't know.
if you got
It's
a
always-
hole, I'm going to go.
There's always humans and some animals getting together and then they make some fucking disease that humans can't fight.
Monkeypox.
I'm like, I don't know. Man, maybe. Elk pox. All types of shit.
You think if Johnny Bravo, like, if they showed him, like, as an old man, he would be like that creepy old guy that tells you, like, to never turn down, like, pussy in your
Absolutely.
life? One of those guys.
Absolutely.
Like, hey, you know, kid, a hole's a hole. As long as there's
Yeah.
no heat in there, you know?
That's how you get El Korea.
Yo, was Johnny Bravo Italian? His name ends in O, black glasses, Guido haircut.
Name ends in O. Is
It could be. Donnie Brasco?
He's Soprano OG. I've been watching Mad Sopranos, my
Yeah,
bad.
that shit is like, I'm hooked on it.
I've been calling niggas gabagools all week.
Gabagool.
Fucking Lita Brazzi over here. I've been making a mad shit.
vowels is what dictate what your name like the end of the last like.
I mean, if you Spanish, it ends in Z. If you're Italian, it ends in O. Most of the time, I mean, you can kind of like differentiate sometimes. You know, if your last name ends in Z,
If you white as fuck as Zinski,
yeah, Zinsky, Jewish.
it's like a ski.
Me. There's some truth to that.
I'm just going through the Rolodex.
Okay, cool.
I'm not disagreeing with you, all right. I'm just thinking.
Okay.
I mean, you got to keep going with it.
Oh no.
Vikings is like Skarsgård or some shit like that. Something with guard in it.
What about like a Moskowitz or something
Moskowitz?
like that with ended
Oh,
with
that
a Z?
sounds German.
No, that's Fightful. He was Jewish.
Yeah. Mix
Right.
something is
German Jewish?
Irish.
German Jew?
Polish, I thought they were.
Fievel?
Fightful, yeah, wasn't he like?
Maybe it's some kind of Eastern European,
Yeah,
right?
Eastern
Yeah.
European, yeah, that's what they were.
Even another one escaping communism coming over here.
Fucking
Yeah.
mouse.
You seen his hat? He's definitely Albanian or some shit. The fuck kind of name is Fievel?
Bible.
That shit fire.
I know.
Goes west.
That was my shit, son.
Donnie Brasco.
Mm.
Oh.
Which was a fake name anyway.
It was a fake name, but it was like, you know. Luciano.
Castellano.
Castellano.
Bonanno. Gambino.
Columbo.
Columbo.
All right, so you're not necessarily wrong. I was, like I said, I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was just like,
And I was watching that show. Somebody named Hesh in that show.
oh,
Yeah,
word?
it was.
Yes.
He was Jewish. though. He was
I
Jewish.
was like, this nigga's everywhere.
Yeah.
So you might be Italian.
Hey,
Gabagool.
hey.
Little Brazil.
Hey, Paisan, how you doing over here?
Paisan.
I like lasagna.
He's like,
Hesh was Italian.
you ain't Garfield, nigga.
No, Hesh was
I feel like I'm more like Garfield than not.
Garfield.
I hate Mondays.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays,
Thursdays,
Thursdays.
Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays.
Lazy piece of shit. Yeah.
That was what I mean. Goddamn, nigga. That hurt a little.
Dad's not named John, though.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
Would you consider G a father figure?
Yeah. Oh man.
I be forgetting you know me.
It's fucked up.
I know. Just can't be saying shit.
This motherfucker think we just do a show and I don't know this nigga. Fine, cool. Don't fucking friend. What's the next question we got?
Oh, this question. Sorry, my bad. This question comes from Discord chat. This question comes from King Alex 314.
Gee, I need help. I'm hot.
Oh, he just walked out. So you're going to stay a little warm for a little bit longer. His question goes, what's up, my ninjas? It's Alex, a.k.a. Ray Alejandro, a.k.a. Monster Zero, insert King Ghidorah Roar here, a.k.a. Trainer Red, a.k.a. Good Kid Clip City, a.k.a. Wheezing Use 420. I like that. So I have a conundrum. This lady at my job is a certified cougar and a fine one at that. And she gives me vibes that she's feeling me. But the problem is I'm cool with her son, who also works at my job. We aren't like tight or great friends, but I know the guy and we are cool. So what should I do? Because going at your friend's mom is frowned upon. But I
Not
feel
your
like
friend.
with her hugs and how she always likes to touch me, that she wants it. Nigga, is you like work friends? Like you just friends with him at work?
Yeah, if your
Have
friends at work,
fuck her. Fuck her.
raw dog in the butt, no
Wait, at
diggity, no
work?
doubt.
Well, I mean, you don't have to fuck her at work, but if you want to, you
No, I'm
can.
just saying that's just a bad idea. Why are we falling for that shit?
Well, fuck
Jay,
people you work with?
I say,
Yeah,
I
you
say
guys-
do
That's
it.
how you meet people.
You got to see them.
So?
Well,
All right.
Nah,
See
it-
his
Some-
dick,
yeah,
too.
all right.
You can see it. I'm all about outside these work. I look mad different outside my work clothes, baby.
no, yeah, I think you're right. Like, I mean, don't shit where you
see him
eat,
every
but
day.
also,
But
like,
that's-
you know she ain't gonna tell him.
Yeah.
Facts. But also, if we're being like completely honest, that's how, if like in life, that's how like a lot of people meet the people they end up with
Yeah.
at work, because that's where you spend
People done
most.
found love at my
That's
job.
where you spend most of your time at.
Mhm.
So a lot of people end up finding a relationship at work.
Just a big risk.
It is absolutely a big risk. I understand that.
I mean, and that,
This might not be that. She old. She just wants some dick, so give her some dick.
and it's not your friend, so you
know
could like
damn
give a
well.
dick and like not feel guilty about it.
Yeah.
You know damn well.
And then
what they
it's
want.
that whole proximity shit too. It's like, yo, you could probably think that like when you first worked in, when you first
All right, that's fair.
started there, you could probably like not think this person is attractive, but the more time you spend around him, like, yo, this bitch kind of
Cool.
look good.
Funny and
Yeah, she funny,
Other
she fine,
thing?
as she fine as shit. Now that I spent like a fucking 2 years with her and shit, and now you know you could, but don't confuse her being like very motherly
yeah,
with she want to fuck you.
facts.
Just don't confuse that, because if you like try to like touch her breast or some shit and she call HR, then you out of a job, my
The
nigga.
fuck?
Facts. But yeah, I think we do need more information, because you say you're cool or something. But like, what's cool? Like, you talk to, like, are you like, oh, I talk to this person when I'm at work?
Yeah, do y'all go for drinks? Do y'all
Yeah,
play
shit.
video games?
Yeah, but
I'm
that
saying, do
doesn't
y'all like?
necessarily mean you couldn't fuck his mom.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that ain't something like one of your day ones, some nigga you
Yeah.
grew up with.
Yeah, that's reserved for like your friend.
Yeah, that's your friend. Like,
Like,
damn.
just some nigga at my job. I'd fuck his mom, but she look good.
Like, nigga, I grew
When
up
you
with her.
say it like that, it sounds so aggressive. Oh, you know, some friend, I'll fuck his mom, whatever.
I mean, that's what we out here doing, just fucking people moms and shit.
Or making them into them.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that. But I would say actually read the sign of like what she's trying to. If I don't know, if she like full on like rub against your dick one day, then I would say like go for it. But if it's
There's
just like
your sign.
if she walking up to you just giving you massages, I was like teeter the fence kind of a little bit.
Because
on
some
that.
people are just touchy.
Yeah, some people are just touchy and
So
very,
you
very
gotta,
nice.
yeah. It's a dangerous game, man.
It's a dangerous game
because you never quite.
You know what you should do? Just let the flirting keep escalating and let her keep making the moves.
Yeah.
Like just be receptive. If she's putting out a signal, be receptive to it. And if she don't want to do it, she's not going to do it.
Yeah.
Don't put your like you said. Don't like start making stabbing motions
just don't
at
go
her breast and shit.
Like,
don't go to 1,000.
I would say like put a joke in it, but be dead ass serious.
Yeah, throw
Like-
an alley-oop out there, and if she dunked that shit, nigga, fucking
Yeah, like if she touches you, be like, you better stop before I take you on a date. Now just see how you do spawn.
see how jugger work.
No, I'm just saying, like that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Smooth.
That's how you do it. Like you gotta fucking joke about
that
it.
just came out.
Yeah,
That's how you gotta joke and
nigga.
flirt at the same time. That's what I'm doing.
But you got to be specific, like you just did, because some people say, "Oh, make a joke. Hey, you better be careful before I fuck you right here on the
Oh
desk."
no, that's
HR.
But he went take you on a date.
that's,
Yeah.
that's too much. That's too much.
You know how that's going. You know how that's going to end. Officer, the cuffs are hurting me.
Exactly.
That's it right there.
See, you went to 80.
Yeah.
I need you to be at like a cool 45.
But that's how so many guys do it. They don't know how to just fucking take it
He's
easy.
in. Yeah, he went
like-
straight for the.
I need you to be within the speed limit.
He went end game.
Not too fast,
Yeah.
not too slow. Just throw that little alley out there. You better stop if I take you on a date. You know what I'm saying?
He went end game when you're supposed to go like Avengers 1. Like,
This ain't the final ball shit. Just chill out.
or at least go Ultron. Like, you know what I mean?
Let's go Ultron first.
You went straight to Ragnarok. Next thing you know, your whole world's collapsing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I said gauge the room, not paint the room.
Well, I mean, that's what. Never mind.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
you drinking this fucking wood? Matter of fact, never mind. Wood for reserve. This is good.
Blocker.
Yeah, a blocker. Blow our fucking brains up.
Gotta get all the cheddar biscuits.
I think it was at that point. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep this one.
I know that was the conversation we had when we was in here talking. It was like, got cheddar biscuits. And then you said the other shit, and I was like, oh no, you got it now.
Oh yeah, and I gotta keep this one.
Yeah, the fucking Blerdcon shit. I was like, oh no, you gotta.
Speaking of Blerdcon,
Yeah, segue.
yeah.
That was very masterful at that too.
How could the women not love Hesh activated? So we want to get into reviews first, or we want to go straight to the Blerdcon shit since Hesh said it?
Blerdcon is kind of like the
Okay.
first.
So you know, as many of you know, we did not attend Blerdcon because we ain't with that vaccine shit. Hopefully they lift the restrictions next year and they you know, say that we can be unvaccinated and still attend the event. But I don't know how many motherfuckers are gonna be at that event because a lot of people are like kind of boycotting that shit as of now because of I guess the cosplay contest and I guess just the overall workings of the weekend, just shit that they brought to the attention of the staff and nothing was done about it.
Yeah.
So specifically about the Blerdcon cosplay contest. So for people that are unaware, the word blurred is the word nerd and black joined together in holy matrimony, right? And then Hilton and his constituents decided to make a conference out of that and named it Blerdcon, right? Took the word conference, boom, Blerdcon, right? So Black Nerd Conference. So every year, I'm guessing since 2017 to 2018, since they've had this Blerdcon thing, they've had a cosplay contest. And this year, cosplay contest 2021, multiple black entries. And who decides the winner? A bunch of black judges, from what I know, right? And the winner just so happened to be a white person. And I guess that kind of set Blerdcon ablaze. It was like, yo, fuck this nigga shit. Y'all niggas is mad coonish. Y'all ain't for us. Y'all for them. Y'all just want to put on this mask like, oh, it's exclusive, all inclusive for black people. But then you got this white motherfucker coming in, winning shit, taking over shit. Y'all gonna let them colonize the shit in our face? Sorry, Steve. Y'all gonna let this shit colonize shit in my face?
It was our face now. He probably.
Our face? I'm sorry.
25% of our face.
I wasn't activated that time.
Hang on. Say it again.
Y'all colonizing shit in our face. So, I guess how do we feel about what's the question? How do we feel about a white person winning at like a black, like a 90% black event? Because when we went in 2019, I want to say I can probably count on two hands how many like people of other races I've seen, be it like white, Asian, other, whatever.
No more than 10.
Like I could have.
see.
I swear.
No more than 10. What I
That
see.
I saw personally. I might have saw like one or two on the elevator. I didn't see that many Asian people, not a lot of Spanish people that I seen.
Yeah.
But how we feel about a white person winning a cosplay contest, is that fair or is that them cooning? Like if a white person entered okay, so even though it's called Blerdcon, it's not an exclusive thing for only black people. It's all inclusive. If you're a nerd, you can attend this event, right? And if a white person happened to enter the contest and they had the best cosplay, you win.
That's why I hate being like sometimes unreasonable minded human being.
But you meant sometimes black.
Well, that too.
You can't take this off, nigga.
It's like on paper, I understand. Like, it's Blerdcon. So maybe that was the first mistake. They should have just never named it Blerdcon. Right?
Yeah,
they should have just not done that. But because it's named Blerdcon, and it is thrown primarily for black people, because a lot of black people feel like they're not necessarily as welcome in these other conventions. So they wanted to make something that was more for us, more inclusive, more about us.
They just wanted to make something exclusive for us that's like centered around blackness and nerddom.
Yeah, well, it's because if you go to those, like, they feel like they're treated not well when they go to those conventions. That's part of the reason. Like, I've seen a lot of people make that statement, especially if we're talking about cosplayers, because they will shit on black cosplayers. Oh, that's the black version of it. That's you not, or whatever, or they'll just
Tifa's not white. I mean, not black.
Yeah, so they'll just shit all over them. But
well, she not white either. But
you know, that's another conversation, dog.
Yeah. So, but in my like head, it's like, if it's a costume contest and people sign up for a costume contest, and if she has a good costume and is the best costume there, why can't the white person win? But then I also understand where it's like, this is our event, but it's like I don't know. Like, I don't know what I get people's gripes with that. Like, and I don't want to, like, I'm not judging anyone for feeling that way, because I understand that, because like, this is supposed to be for us. This is a space for us, and but it's like, I feel like I guess we got to decide what you want. Do you want to just have a convention just only for us and we can't be inclusive with other people? Like, we got to make sure that no other people are allowed in. Like, that doesn't seem.
What I think you hit it right on the head there. Is it exclusive or not?
Yeah.
Once you figure that out, then it's easy from there.
Yeah.
I just think because when I was reading it, I feel like a lot of people at first had valid points, but then, like, you know, it just went to the extreme. Like, when the day went by,
they went super woke.
It started getting really woke. Like, how you let that white woman in? Period. Like, it's like, wait,
what the fuck
like,
you mean? It's
white people been there
the whole time.
It's gay people, cis people,
everything. That's my
white, Spanish, Asian. It's about nerddom.
It's just black focused.
Yeah, it's black focused.
It just got way too extreme, like way too fast. Yeah. Because like the points that people were having, because I was looking at the points that the people who were actually in the contest had, and I seen the costumes.
Hers
like, how the fuck this didn't win?
Hers wasn't the best.
Yeah,
that's a different issue.
If they would have kept it on that,
she probably should have won.
If they would have kept it on that, it would have been fine. But then it just came into like this race thing and inclusion. I was like, fuck, y'all done fucked the whole argument up. Now they ain't listening to the shit.
It's like insult to injury. Like, because I saw if all those pictures I saw were the right pictures.
Yeah.
She probably shouldn't have won.
Yeah.
But then again, also I've seen I don't know if she was a judge, talk about, so she, like, apparently she hand sewed all that, dyed it herself.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work too. So I don't want to discount that either.
It's months and months, maybe years of work.
But then I guess, and I don't know enough about cosplaying in general, like what it takes to actually build a costume from scratch and do all that kind of stuff. So I don't necessarily know what should trump what. But apparently, like, building those arms type of things is probably way more intensive than what she might have done, but maybe not. I don't know, because if she hand sewed everything and was wearing like the corsets and the hoop skirt and all the other shit and all that kind of stuff, and like, and then also maybe some more of an argument, maybe because the character she played was a more recognizable one, because I think she's dressed as like Card Captain Sakura or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. That's more recognizable than some of the other shit. So maybe that played into it more than just that. You know, who knows? But we got to pick what you're mad about. Are you mad that she won because her costume wasn't that good, or are you just mad because she's white? But like, I don't know.
Just because she's white.
I don't know if that's fair or not.
I mean,
it might be.
I've seen niggas call this Blerd-ish con. I've seen Blerd-ish. Like I've seen people saying like, yo, I'm not ever going to another Blerdcon again. I'm not spending my money. I'm not supporting this shit. I'm not tweeting this shit. I'm not doing nothing with this shit just because there's one incident. Yeah. Now all the other shit that went on at Blerdcon, we'll actually talk to Hilton about sometime next month, because I need answers.
Yeah, and I think I think that might be the other thing where it might have turned people, because I didn't watch the whole thing, but I guess his statement.
Yeah, it was one thing.
On that
Rub
kinda,
people the wrong
It
way.
was
yeah.
one thing that kind of pissed me off because
Yeah.
it reminded me of it reminded me of DJ Vlad,
No.
unfortunately, because he was basically saying, you know, anybody who got a problem with it, I mean, like, it's not affecting our bottom dollar. We moving on. I was like, why the fuck did you say that, man?
Yeah.
So now it seems like you're not changing anything or not really addressing it and taking it seriously
Yeah.
You just
because your
focused on
money's not
money.
affected.
Yeah.
So like, why did you say that?
You gotta be for the people. You can't be about a bottom dollar. But
Yeah.
you know, because this shit, like, it seems like, because like as soon as Blerdcon ends, they announced the next one. So I'm guessing
Yeah.
like this is all taken care of. Like y'all made y'all money back tenfold or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I didn't like that statement by Hilton made that statement or like somebody.
Hilton made it. He had a statement.
I
Yeah.
definitely got to talk to Hilton about that shit because I don't
Yeah.
like that shit.
Like, it was straight. It was just that part. Fuck,
Yeah.
man.
So I guess that
why'd you
wrap
say
up.
that?
So like,
You better
I
not be
don't-
ducking me, nigga.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I don't play that shit.
But I also don't want to begrudge anybody who feels negatively like that, because I think we do deserve our own space, and if it is supposed to be for us, it should be for us. But
Yeah,
I
but
don't.
but I'm tired of black people playing this shit of like, yo, we supposed to be better than them. We gotta let everybody in, and, you know, we gotta, you know, let our space be like, you know, everybody come and enjoy.
Yeah.
Like, nah, some things we gotta keep for our fucking selves sometimes.
Yeah, so I understand people, because that's what some people's stance is.
But in some cases, we do have to be better than them. So we got to be like, you know what? Y'all did that bullshit to us, but we ain't going to do that to y'all. Y'all can come in our space if you want
Yeah.
to. But it's like sometimes we need something like this for us.
Yeah, that shit do be shooting us in the foot when we do that.
It does.
Because we try to take this fucking moral high ground all the time.
Yeah,
you know, when
all
like,
the time.
remember that shit with, what's the nigga that shot those people in like South Carolina in the church?
Dylan Roof.
Dylan Roof.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then like the people were forgiving him like the next day or like a couple
Yeah.
weeks. I was like,
Nah,
fuck him.
He'd
Yeah, I
a
can
dick.
do
What's this moral high ground shit?
He'd a dyke.
I feel like this is a really good time for me to say thank you for inviting me here today.
You're welcome.
Nah, Steve was one of our day ones. He's always been a supporter of this show, so you know it's only right that, you know, we have him in the dojo eventually, and then
Yeah.
on 150 on our milestone episode.
It just worked out.
You
that
are
way.
welcome, even though you just happen to be white. Whatever the fuck. You still cool as shit, so it's
Yeah.
like
I appreciate
no
that.
fucking sweat off my back. So, whatever. But I'm kind of on the fence with that shit when it comes to like a white person, white woman, whatever the fuck, winning the contest and this being a black focused event for, you know, something that we are already like, what's the word I'm looking for?
I got it on the tip of my tongue. D something.
It's something. Like it's just not that many of us already. So it's like we only have certain spaces for like us. So it's like when you got the whole
Marginalized.
this marginalized group of people.
Mhm.
So it's like we just, I don't know. I feel like they fumbled that. Whoever the judges were, I don't know who they were exactly.
Yeah.
I just know the costumes that I've seen. I haven't seen the winner's costume yet. I haven't
Oh, you
seen
never
it.
saw it?
You didn't see it?
I've seen the other 3 contestants that were in the show. I haven't seen the white woman that won.
Oh, you
I'll be honest. I think that's kind of like a very, really poor foresight on the part of the white lady who won, because it's like, you know, read the room. Like, what did you think about? Like, you entered the contest at Blerdcon, not being black. Did you think about what would happen if you won? Like, did you think about how, you know, what kind of problems that might present, how that might rub people
But
the wrong way?
in her defense, I don't think she was really. She was like, I'm at a convention. I want to. Oh, there's a costume contest. Oh, I want to enter that. I made my costume. I just want to. Like, I think she just wanted to have fun.
I read
But
I read some of her tweets.
yeah.
Did y'all not see the arms?
I'm just saying.
From the tweets that was said,
Yeah.
her friend that was a black person actually took accountability. She was like, "Oh, it was my fault. Like, she wasn't even going to enter."
Oh, okay.
And she said in her tweet that she didn't even think she was going to fucking win. She just like entered it just to show it.
Yeah.
And she just like, "Oh shit, I was expecting to win. My bad."
Just wanted to have fun. Just
Oh,
do
so-
it.
so
Do
her
it. Do
friend
it.
gassed her
It's
up.
not her fault. It's not
Yeah,
her
she
fault.
need to do the thing. And I feel bad for the girl
no.
because she getting mad.
It's not her fault.
Not putting this back on the black person. Fuck
No,
that.
fuck that. That's what's happening right now. You got me walking outside with this hat on.
It's
gonna be round 2.
Got me gassed up, so it's gonna be somebody's fault. It's
Nah,
not
but
mine.
still, like,
No, sir. I'm putting this Hennessy away
you
now.
But you still, as a white person, have that in the back of your head. Like, your black friends could gas you up as much as they want for you to do this, that, and the third, X, Y, Z. But you still know you are in a sea of black people at a black convention in a black ass what?
Before a costume contest?
Yeah, you don't know how she was raised.
He's right. He's right. She needs to be aware of what
Like
she's
you
doing.
can be like your friend could gas you up all you want, but it's like, yo, I know me, and I know where I'm at. I know I'm white at a black convention.
But for a costume contest,
Fam.
Think of where
like
you are.
I like. I'm not begrudging it. I'm just saying,
And that's
like,
crazy though.
like she's just like, but she just wants, like, if you went to a convention and you walked in into a convention, like, oh shit, they're doing this cool thing. I just want to do it.
It's not KKK con, and I'm walking in with my fucking outfit and shit, and I win the fucking white sheet contest.
That's too much. That's a little extreme.
Extremely different. And you know that's extremely
Like,
different.
if I pull this shit, like, if somebody pulls this shit off, and it's fucking Clayton Bigsby, like, oh shit.
That is way
extreme.
different. Because they wouldn't even allow black people in that event.
Yeah,
They allow white
extreme.
people in this event.
If I wore gloves, a sheet down to the socks.
But they even if you didn't have a costume at all and you was white, you could get in that event. Like, they allow white people in the event. Like, you're allowed to come to this event. You're allowed to spend your money on this event. You're allowed to give us money, but you're not allowed to participate in any of the things. We just want to take your money, which is fine because that's what they do to us to other stuff. I mean, which is what they do to us on stuff.
We should have rioted.
What?
We should have burned them over.
I don't know.
As soon as they announced that white, we should.
Nah, you don't do that. Nah,
Flames, nigga.
I guess if that's how you got to feel about it, I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't know how I feel about it either
like-
because I see both sides of it.
I can't
I
blame-
feel like everybody should be able to go there and enjoy themselves.
That's what
And
I'm
if a
saying.
white woman had the best costume, then she should win. But
That's what I'm saying.
looking at the pictures, I don't even think she had the best costume.
Well, that's a different conversation.
Yes, that's a different
Yeah.
conversation. But it's like I don't know. I don't know Blerdcon's rules and regulations. I don't know their fucking motto. I don't know their fucking slogan of like all inclusivity and just I don't know.
Black only. Only do things if you're black.
Yeah.
Like, is that what it is? But,
No, that's not the thing. That's not what the thing is. I think a lot of people who went there this year didn't know the diaspora, what was going on.
Mhm.
They thought that it was like
Okay, so
strictly-
if an Asian person would have won, would we have been that upset?
probably not because we be like fucking
Pick a
all in
choice.
this
That's the
shit.
same thing though, but we gotta pick a side.
We be all
though.
in this shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of hard. Oh, this is anime, but
Yeah.
we all in this shit.
I
So
feel like we just
kinda
want to
hard.
hate white people. It's like because if any other race would have won that shit,
I
I
mean-
don't think we would have been as mad.
that's what it is.
I
Like the argument was straight until it went to the race thing. I was like, yeah, y'all should have stuck it on just the fucking costume.
I mean, white people and black people have had, to put it lightly, a tenuous relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, for quite a long time. So
Yeah, about
it's
400 years
different.
or
It's
something.
not the same as if it was like if it was like Hispanic con or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's a totally different dynamic, and I think that's on the person. Like, you're entering the contest. Why else would you be entering unless you wanted to potentially win?
I just want to show off my costume.
But why is that? But
I'm not saying it's wrong. It's one of those things where, like, on paper,
Yeah.
yes, it's inclusive for everybody because it would be wrong to exclude people based on their race. However, like, you're entering into a predominantly black space. As a white person, you should be aware, and to not be aware of where you're going, you're not reading the room. It comes off as like tone deaf and, you know, like willfully ignorant.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure she's
Maybe.
dumb as fuck.
And I'm not saying like she's like, you know, racist or
Yeah,
something,
no.
trying to come.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna take this from them now.
No.
You know, I'm not saying that, but
I feel like it's the opposite actually.
Yeah,
that
I
she's
just-
even there.
I
She
don't know.
just wanted to be a part of. But I also understand why people are upset about that. Like, so I can't, like, I don't judge anybody for being mad about that. Just me personally, I'm kind of like on the fence.
it's touchy. It's
What?
touchy. Like, if I get invited to the,
They took Blerdcon from.
I guess so.
That is the final event before the end of the ceremony. Like Sunday is just like the chill day. They have their little bullshit panels, but like Saturday night is like the ending of Blerdcon, and the motherfuckers colonized Blerdcon.
All right. I mean, I guess so. That's a take. I guess. I mean, yeah.
think of it like this: like, if one of my black friends invites me to like the family like cookout or something, like, hey, I'm honored to have been invited, but I'm not gonna go
This
in.
motherfucker beat everybody in spades.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna go in and start asking everybody like, oh, so you like rap? Who's your favorite rapper right now? You know what I mean? Like, it seems kind of
But
tone deaf.
That's different. That's different.
I mean, if it was a dance contest, I would understand. Like, nigga,
Yo.
this nigga just pop locked. What the fuck?
Don't-
hold back flip.
Busting
Hey.
out TikTok dancing.
Careful how you talk to me right now. I was voted best dancer my senior year of high school, bro, and that's not bullshit.
Somewhere,
now we
somewhere
know
in
why.
New Jersey.
Now we know why.
Now we know why.
We know what
now
everyone-
we know why I know how to play all those bases.
we know where the rhythm came from.
Yo, that's the first thing I fucking thought when he said that shit. I was like, that shit make mad sense now.
God damn it, Token.
That shit remind me. Yeah, Token.
It's like, God damn it, Cartman.
Hey, you know how to play bass, Token.
He's like, no, I don't. I never put.
Just move your finger. Fuck it.
I just think of Scrubs like, sir, do you think just because I'm black I know Al Green?
You know he knows ugly.
But yeah, man, that was fucking egregious.
Yeah.
It's whatever. But reviews, man. Only thing we were able to watch this weekend was He-Man Masters of the Universe. We did not get a chance to see Snake Eyes. But yeah, how did we feel about He-Man Masters of the Universe? Grayskull is a nigga.
Lit. And it was an all-state nigga. He was in good hands.
He took Castle Grayskull from us.
Yes.
No, you know what? I actually like that they did change him because like the real Grayskull just looks like He-Man with longer hair.
Yeah.
That's all he looks like.
So they changed it up.
Okay.
It's better now.
For me, this was kind of hard to get through. One thing I hate about He-Man, it seems like this is a ripoff of another cartoon. Like you know how like they got like the Ninja Turtles and they got like Battletoads and Street Sharks and all that shit. I feel like it's a ripoff of another cartoon. They just put some shit together to put out real quick. Because the names of motherfuckers is fucking pissing me off. Like the robot's name was Roboto.
Yeah,
that shit was pissing me off.
You got it's like the Dollar General version.
Yeah, it's like, and then they found some fucking hand gauntlet that was called like the Gobbledygook or some shit.
Gobbledygook.
It was some dumb shit, and then everybody's name is just mad, like just.
It's a nigga named Many Faces.
Yeah, it's just like
Evelyn is like getting on my nerves.
Yeah, Evelyn.
Because she was evil and her name was Lynn. My name was
Skeletor. It's a nigga that's a skeleton.
I like Skeletor though. It makes sense.
I get it, but
Skeletor
like,
makes sense.
The names more than anything.
It could have been a joke.
Yeah.
Like this nigga got his face burned. Like Skeletor. Like Robotnik. They was calling him Eggman.
Yeah. That I never got, but whatever.
Yeah.
How'd y'all feel about it?
I guess I liked it more than y'all niggas did.
It was okay. It was just one of those things that Kevin Smith lied.
Oh yeah.
What did he lie about?
Cause he went on.
Lied.
Niggas
worship him.
Never told you nothing about him.
Lied. But yeah,
I hope you do.
He had a statement before this came out, and he said, it's not.
Never did that. Biggie would have never talked about this situation. And I'm gonna tell you what I fucking hate about. I'm gonna tell you what I hate. And people always want to ask me why I said it 20 years later.
Laid them both down.
People always say why I said it 20 years later. I said it when the fucking shit was going on. And Biggie wouldn't have fucking died if that nigga hadn't lied. He lied. Y'all niggas worship him. Lied. Never, ever said nothing about him. Fucking lied.
Kevin Smith's a fucking lie.
But yeah, before this came out, he was doing Q&A because he got a YouTube and shit, right?
Nobody
wanna.
He said specifically because I kind of tagged it when he said it.
Absolutely not.
Still going.
All right.
Yeah, so he said that it's not the Tila show. I'm like,
It's definitely a Tila show.
It's the Tila show.
But
he said that?
He said it's not the Tila
he
show.
lied.
But in his defense,
what?
There's no defense.
I feel like he has to lie about that because he can't say, "Hey."
He lied.
He-Man died because this fat trench coat wearing motherfucker lied.
That's what I'm saying. He can't say, "Hey, we killed He-Man in the first episode."
But it was
like I don't think
but it was not prompted. It was not prompted. He was just saying like he respected the lore and all that, but. You killed He-Man like the first fucking episode.
Yeah,
you
but
killed him the first and the last episode.
Killed him twice. I know.
Oh, wee woo.
But they can't. But he can't. He can't tell people that.
But it was impromptu. I just said it.
I didn't hear. I get that.
He just said it. That's the thing.
What else is he supposed to say though?
Don't say shit.
Just don't say shit.
Just
Right,
give us
shit.
It's a great show.
We're not selling drugs over here. I don't know why.
It's a great show. Fans of He-Man are gonna enjoy it. It might be a little twist and turn, episode 2 or 3. You never know. But
episode 1.
I mean, they kind of guarantee like a season 2, which I don't want to see. Y'all gonna maybe watch this again?
I mean, I guess not.
Okay.
If you feel this strongly about it.
He said in one of the interviews, he was like, I don't know why everybody's so mad. It's like he's telling a story. It's kind of like The Empire Strikes Back, where He-Man, like the hero, is down bad, and he's got to pick himself back up. Yeah. The problem is, he's not just down bad; he's gone. He's not even in more than half the episode.
He's dead.
And I mean, who is this for? First of all, is it for adults or is it for kids?
Adults. This is for adults.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, ostensibly, you're picking up from
The show.
All those years ago when they had the fucking show,
Mhm.
and then you just kind of jumping in, like you know who you're dealing with, the hardcore fans, and why don't you fucking give them what they want? Because if it's just for casual viewers, then it's fine. But if it's for people who are attached to the material, you know you're gonna get that fucking nerd rage.
Yeah.
Like you're fucking with something they care about, so they're all gonna flip out. He of all people should know that.
But I think also to keep in mind, there is a second. This is only the first part of the show. There is 2 parts, so we don't know how it's gonna end out.
I don't think He-Man coming back.
I don't think so because they kind of was like, "Hey,
Nigga,
fam,"
Magic Johnson. I don't think I'm gonna be there.
because they was like, "Yo, if you leave, you can't come back here." So I don't know what that means for his soul.
You going to hell?
Oh, maybe he goes to hell.
Hell.
He's white.
He-Man in hell? I watched that.
Listen, he's white according to Nick Cannon. He don't have a soul.
God, oh yeah, he did say that, didn't he? That's why the show got canceled.
It's back.
No, that's why like initially.
Oh, well,
Now you bent over for somebody.
bend over.
Fucking down kicking in, ain't it?
You know that's like his second cup.
What?
Yeah, it is.
Bobby, come on, man.
Watch
I
him
love
do
you.
it.
Stop, please.
And this,
Julio,
and,
tequila.
and it's
I
film.
know it's Tequila.
Tequila.
You gotta chill though.
Tequila murders. I mean, I don't know if you got the right to judge either, my nigga.
But that's like your third cup. Your shit was up there. Did you pour some more or did you just drink that second cup that I seen? All right, my nigga. But
That shit good though.
That's good as fuck.
Yeah,
That don't mean to keep drinking. It's not juice.
Yeah.
isn't it?
You gotta get home.
Do I?
You too safe, nigga.
Ish.
Why'd I give Steve Hennessy? Why'd I give him Hennessy?
Is he a
We
nigga?
can share.
you
He's a Negro.
want shit liquors?
You
I
should
mean,
be mixing.
I'm not mixing shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm drinking this.
Okay. Me
I'm trying to
too.
get crossfaded tonight.
Faded and feeling X-rated.
I'm trying to add the extra day to my vacation.
Nah, you
I'll
about
definitely call out tomorrow if I don't feel good.
you about to have
But
a baby.
yeah, the show was I guess a 1 out of 10. I give it like for me, I give it like a 7. I didn't enjoy watching it. Like it kind of fell off at certain points for me. I guess as a He-Man, like if you're like into the He-Man lore and shit like that, I'll probably give it like a 9 because it kind of ended on the cliffhanger. Not even kind of
ended on some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't think to happen.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what's happening with He-Man. We know what's happening with Skeletor. We don't know what's happening with Evelyn.
Yep.
We don't know what's happening with Well, we kind of know what happened with Beast Man. He kind of just
Yeah, he just follows
He
Ethan.
just
whipped
yeah,
ass bitch.
that's his
He
baby,
just
nigga.
kind of whatever.
It was just a way they could have done it. Like you didn't have to kill He-Man like the first episode. You could have had it like he broke the sword, so there's no magic. So he just add him and give him some character development because He-Man
And I
ain't
never knew
shit.
that either.
He-Man
Well,
ain't shit when he's at
The sword is actually 2
Yeah.
halves.
Yeah,
Um,
He-Man ain't shit without like that sword.
he a
That
bitch.
nigga-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little white nigga.
But that
Yeah.
that was their chance to give him some character
Adam.
development.
yeah.
That the sword broke. Now you got to fend for yourself.
Now he got to
I
become
mean,
He-Man in real
It
life.
depends on how many orders the show was for. Because if they can only tell a story in 5 episodes, it's like how much character development can you?
Well, there's
actually-
definitely the
I'm
second
pretty
half.
sure it's
There's, so I don't know how many episodes are in the second half, but there's absolutely a
Nah,
second half
that
coming.
nigga when he stabbed him, he ruptured some shit. Like, so that nigga's gone.
Yeah, he gone, but she gonna
unless,
come back.
unless Evelyn about to do some magic behind her back as she going through the portal. Like
Well, no, I seen. I guess kind of
spleen,
spoiler,
liver,
whatever.
a little bit of small intestine, maybe hit a lung.
I seen Momo talking in the Discord saying that Tila might be She-Ra, and that might be what they're doing.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know, but because Man at Arms had something he had to tell her, and then the in the first episode the
most dangerous man in Eternia.
Yeah.
He was saying he was trying to say, there's something I gotta tell you.
and she's like later.
Yo, we don't have time for this family shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
Cersei Lannister talking shit as usual.
Yeah. Oh, that is seriously Lannister.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
oh shit.
And Man at Arms was Davos Seaworth.
Yeah.
Davos Seaworth. Oh, Davos?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The Onion Knight.
The no hands,
That's why his helmet looks like that.
no fingers.
But yeah, man. Bobby, what you give the show 1 out of 10?
2.
As far as the okie doke, like that, I like the story. It was like an 8. I kind of get it because it was one of those things where magic is gone, but they still have technology.
Mhm.
So you have what's it do? Many faces? Was that many
No,
faces?
Triclops.
Triclops.
Yeah.
That's Henry Rollins.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And the guy who played Merman was fucking Kevin Conroy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go back and listen. I was a
Yeah.
little drunk when I was watching it.
Yeah,
I
it was
Oh my
cool.
God.
It was cool. Yeah, it was cool. I just didn't think that they need to kill He-Man just to get the point across.
He's not dead that we know of. He just.
Nah, I think he dead.
Nah, he's gravely injured. I don't know if he's dead.
But that's crazy though. He's
His
like, I'm back.
insides was
He's
on the
fucked up.
outside.
He's fucked up. He's gonna need, at the very least, he needs a backiotomy.
Or some milk.
Or some.
His insides was on the outside. This nigga said, like,
That shit came out of nowhere too. He's like,
Libertad.
I have the yeah.
out of nowhere.
And,
I've been waiting, bitch. I've been in this all for years.
Yeah.
Got my chance, god damn it. Now I'm the master of the universe. Look at my body.
Yeah,
Still ain't got no face, but look at my body.
yeah, they
Right, he
got,
couldn't make a face.
yeah, they got.
That's what I'm
fucking,
saying. Yo, you the master of the universe, can't make a face still?
Yeah, they got Mark Hamill doing He-Man. I mean, not He-Man.
Skeletor, yeah.
Mark Ham-
Yeah, Mark.
That's
Hamill
why he
doing
sounds like the
Skeletor.
Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I knew that one because he has a distinctive voice.
And
You
Buffy
can
the
kinda think
Vampire Slayer was
Yeah.
Teela.
Yeah, that's Taylor, yeah. I saw it because I didn't know that, but I started watching the after show thing, and I was like, oh, shit, I didn't know that. And then I stopped
Was I
watching
drunk
it.
when I was watching this?
Oh, he was going to judge me and shit.
I was drinking wine though. Like I felt like I was like, yeah, I know that voice, but I was like, nah, I didn't.
You're a wine drunk? I'm surprised you didn't like the show more then.
Yeah, no, right?
No. I think I was distracted by like the wine and like Instagram. So I don't know. Steve, what'd you give the show 1 out of 10?
I give it a 6. I mean, I never liked He-Man as a kid. He always seemed like kind of like an off-brand hero.
Always seemed
With
kind
his
of gay
stupid fucking
too.
bowl cut.
I mean,
And you,
I don't know why they get power and get naked. Like,
You seen the Sailor Moon shit when he was transforming?
That's- yeah, it's like-
yeah, that outfit's a little homoerotic.
That nigga said, yeah.
That's what he looked like, dude.
was he Sailor Moon before Sailor Moon?
Probably.
I have
Probably.
the power.
You know all the nerds online, they were trying to say all the nerds online, they were trying to say, "Oh, you wokeified He-Man.
Wokeified?
He made it too woke." Like, well, I mean, he does have his pronouns right in his name.
Well, they're saying that. They're saying that. They're saying that mostly because of Tila.
Yeah.
Because they got Tila all buff and shit.
I don't know. I mean, not having ever watched any of that shit before, I thought it was okay.
Yeah,
but I
but
mean, it's
they got
still corny source
Yeah,
material.
they just think
Yeah,
they're just
that show's
predicting
kinda
her.
cheesy,
They're
too.
just predicting her to have an LGBTQ relationship with the black chick because the black chick's just there. And it's like,
Oh, you think they're gonna do that?
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. I wouldn't
Who
be surprised.
cares? Who cares?
I mean, not who cares, but it's like y'all putting too much cheese on the shit now.
Yeah, that is a little too much cheese.
Want to eat box? Want to eat box? What the fuck?
If you eat pussy.
That's
Yo,
what I'm saying. Well,
did you get in the part in the Sopranos with a nigga who was eating pussy and the nigga was mad at him?
Down south of the border, where the tuna fish play.
Yo.
You blabbermouth cunt.
That nigga was mad. She's like, fuck, I got stuff fucking this bitch.
Can't eat pussy when you in the mouth.
Oh, man. You can't eat pussy and be
Apparently, you
tough.
can't do it and be Batman either.
Whole mouth cut out.
Batman eats
Can't eat
pussy. I don't
box.
care.
That too.
But I guess shout out to
Hey, it's Batman.
That shit's so fucking stupid.
that shit was hilarious.
Say Van.
Funny, man.
Say can.
Can.
Hey,
Say
Say
Batman.
man.
Batman. Batman.
Man.
came from the main entrance over there.
Yeah, where you come? I came from the main niches over there, man. Let's see topics, man. Black Widow overtakes the Tomorrow War as most pirated movie.
Yeah, it was ugly.
Hey Bob, what's going on? How's your weekend been? You been
Don't
see
put me up.
funny vans outside your house and shit? You know.
No.
I don't think I seen you in the news, Bobby.
That's expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was on the Disney Plus thing. And,
Yeah.
I'm proud of the pirate, eh?
Hey.
But yeah, niggas ain't paying for this shit. If
Yeah,
I don't have to go to the movies, I'm not going to the movies
They
for
still
this
made
shit.
their money. They made $60 million on fucking. Disney
But it's not.
Plus.
It doesn't make as much as a Marvel. That sounds kind of low for a Marvel movie though.
$60 million.
60 million. That's
lot.
But you got to keep in mind too, like the situation,
Yeah.
of what?
the pandemic. Oh, so many movie theaters already shut down.
Yep.
So many
So people became
aren't gonna
fucking
go.
hackers because they didn't want to go to the movies.
Yeah.
Well, where else you gonna go, man?
Welcome to Earth, man.
I think it made over $200 million
Worldwide.
overall. And that's
Not
a lot
enough.
in the pandemic. That's a lot in the pandemic, though.
It's not enough for a Marvel movie. So for the standalone, okay, if we was to look up the numbers for all the standalone characters of the Avengers, that 200 million shit ain't cutting it.
It depends because the first Iron Man didn't make that much.
You sure?
I think it made like 400 million. A lot of people didn't go see that shit. As much as people say they're Marvel fans, a lot of people didn't go see that shit because Iron Man's Iron Man at the time.
That's true. He wasn't as.
It had a gross of 585
like
million.
that,
Okay, yeah.
That's a lot.
That's still a lot of money.
Yes, it's a lot.
2008?
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a
Period,
lot.
nigga.
That's crazy.
A lot of money.
But all right, cool. Army of the Dead 2 in development from Zack Snyder and Netflix.
No, thank you.
You want to know? You don't want to know where the robot zombies came from?
Listen, I got nothing against Zack Snyder as a human being. I don't want to see any more of your fucking movies, bro. You suck.
Like
You
ever?
suck. Ever. Never again. Never again.
God damn.
That day.
Listen, I'm not knocking him as a human. He seems like a cool guy,
Yeah.
but I don't want to see your fucking movies because they suck.
I still haven't finished that fucking movie.
No?
Don't leave
Oh, you
it.
didn't?
You're fine. Live your life, man. Go live your truth because you don't need to see that shit.
No, because y'all told me what happened with a Ghost where he got bitten. He was on the way to like Mexico or some shit.
Yeah, New Mexico or something.
So-
yeah.
Does the next story involve him?
Nigga, I don't know.
Possibly.
I ain't write it.
You right.
I ain't directed. I don't know what they doing.
Nobody knows who wrote it. They said, no, get out there. Put the makeup on. We'll figure it out as we
We'll
go.
figure it out, yeah.
The story? What the fuck is that? Who cares?
The whole plot was stupid.
Fucking
though.
Scapanucci. Just put some makeup on.
Yeah, my cousin Jimmy over here. He knows how to make a movie. You don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
don't worry about it.
What is this? A plot? What is a plot?
Plot to dig a whole year.
Listen, we saved a lot of money on giving Dave Bautista acting lessons. You know,
Yeah.
we funneled all that money into the fucking makeup for the zombie queen and her baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of fucking.
It was just.
It was a bad movie.
It was all over the
It
place.
was a bad movie.
Yeah, man. That's Dwayne. Well, go ahead.
Oh, I was just like, I'm tired of people dick riding for Zack Snyder.
Yeah, like they think
Sound like
every,
Bobby.
He's
Nah,
missed.
for real, seriously.
He's missed more than he's hit.
Yeah, because they think everything he does is a fucking masterpiece. I'm like, yo, what is the standard of a fucking
It's
masterpiece?
like Kanye.
For real.
But his masterpiece was masterpiece.
They was crazy though. but his last.
Not everything.
But his
though.
last
It's
like 5 or 6 been like, yeah.
Garbage. We talking about Kanye now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, Zach too. Shit, you know.
I don't know,
Yeah,
but I don't know if his
too.
masterpieces was masterpieces. Like,
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
He ain't made Runaway.
Like yeah.
Like, with Zack Snyder, they always try to make it seem like it's some underlying
He
meaning
changed
he
culture.
has. It's like some underlying meaning he has in his movies where it's just a coincidence.
You know what I think too?
Just a fucking coincidence.
I'm fucking tired of people talking. Oh yeah, he had Martian Manhunter in the movie. It's like, well,
So
no,
what?
no. But they were saying that about Man of Steel 1.
Yeah.
It was like, no, he wasn't. That was just a guy in a military
a
outfit.
black guy.
You added
Yeah.
that afterwards.
Yeah.
It wasn't even set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
They
even
just
set up.
You're not making a good movie if you have to explain everything after the fact.
You right?
Yeah.
Right?
Like you fucked up then.
That's my shit with
Not
Kingdom
a good
Hearts.
joke if you have to explain it.
Exactly.
That's my shit with Kingdom Hearts.
That's not even my issue.
What?
what?
Where the fuck was you?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Chilling.
Yo, this whole ass fucking lizard monster thing was fucking up the whole fucking side of the buildings, and you was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just watch.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm not gonna help these niggas.
Maybe he was on some Captain Marvel shit, like it's other planets out there.
He was
besides-
on this
he was on
planet.
the planet.
Yeah,
the
at
whole
least-
time.
At least,
he was on
yes.
there.
Oh,
at least he had an excuse.
He was in Man of Steel.
She was like, I was helping all
Yeah,
those
she
people.
was actually not on Earth.
Yeah.
He was on Earth
It's an Earth.
in Metropolis, following Superman and shit, nigga.
Yeah.
in charge of the military,
In charge
mind
of the military.
you. What's
So
what's his excuse? I didn't hear the trumpet that morning when they tried to wake us up.
So I'm not gonna help. He
That ain't make no sense.
I'm sorry, I was tired. They made sloppy joes yesterday. The mess hall.
Had us run the miles yesterday. I just couldn't
they
do it.
and then he didn't help with Doomsday, but then a whole other nigga came with a bunch of other niggas and made Chernobyl, and he was like, yeah, I guess I'm not gonna help this.
I thought you guys had it. I don't know what to tell you.
So after they
Thought
did,
y'all was good. Y'all had Superman,
So,
Wonder Woman. Thought y'all was good.
yeah, after all that happened, he was like, damn, I guess I could help.
Yeah, right. After everything over.
He was doing the Kevin Hart thing, just handing it. I was waiting on you.
Yeah, for real. Like, I thought you had it. Fuck.
Had the Aqua nigga. Thought y'all was good, man. Thought y'all was good over there.
Fuck.
After 3 damn near world-ending things.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll help.
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't know, man. I was here. Why the fuck you
I
ain't
don't
call
need
me?
you now. Now you Kevin Durant now. What the fuck? Think we can do it without
I
you?
ain't getting myself killed. Y'all can handle shit. What the fuck makes you?
Yeah,
You know what?
I wasted all my energy dressing up as Superman's
You know
mom.
what? As a black man, I get it. Mind your fucking business until they actually call for your ass. Yo, it's like, I'm not getting. If I insert myself and get killed, I look like the asshole now. I tried to save some shit that I ain't had no business. I ain't got no people. I ain't got no problem in white people business.
But he was in their
Mad
business.
white people.
He's in their business. Just
I
about
mean, from
Superman's
like
mom.
a fall.
No, he went right up to Superman's. He went
Mom?
Lois as Jessica's
Lois,
mom.
yeah.
She's like, "You're," and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna pretend to be this person," which is also kind of weird because what happens when she has a conversation with her referencing that conversation that they had, and she's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I was in Jersey."
Yeah, it wasn't going on at
Thinking
all.
too much, brother. You're opening up your fucking pineal gland, my brother.
My bad.
You getting too far ahead of yourself.
Yeah, it just didn't make no damn sense.
Right.
He just threw that shit in, and people would defend that shit to the death.
Don't overactivate, just activate.
Snyder Cult. Snyder Cult.
That's just made me mad right now. Like,
Yeah.
I just got mad upset about that shit.
That's like how did Taraji get on the boat?
I told you, Sarah,
Acrimony.
fucking Julia.
I need everybody in this room, everybody watching to watch Acrimony. If y'all can explain to me how Taraji got on the boat, I give you like free merch or some shit.
Julia Stiles helped her.
What does Julia Stiles have to do with anything?
She helped her get on the boat.
She fucking colonized dancing too for a little while. I ain't gonna hold you.
She saved that dance.
Get out. Get
That shit was
out.
whack too.
Get the fuck. Take you a drink.
That shit was whack as fuck.
What?
I was watching
What?
that shit easy.
Get out.
She didn't say the last dance.
G not in there. Turn off your
You sang
goddamn
that
mic.
dance, nigga.
Dwayne Magic Johnson confirms he won't be in the next 2 movies of Fast and Furious.
That's a whole different Johnson, nigga.
I'm
Paul.
just saying he not gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he got that thing.
Yeah.
He married with kids and shit. I think he good out here.
Didn't stop. Never mind.
You know him and Mark Vincent, they're beefing a little
Mark
bit.
Vincent.
Mark Vincent. Mark
They always
Sinclair.
been beefing.
Yeah.
No, well, it was good for like a week.
Can't be 2 diesel niggas on set.
It's funny. It's funny how they trade shots because I guess Mark. I got I'm saying Mark Sinclair now.
What's his fucking name? The fuck is a Vin
but-
Diesel?
Yeah, but he was like he wanted The Rock to act better. And then when he said it, The Rock was laughing like he gonna make me act better, like as if he tried to press him to like.
He wants me to act better.
Yeah, he's but you know, Vin Diesel said it as if he was like pressing him, like this little nigga like told me to do what? It's funny, it's cute. That ain't happened though.
Listen, muscles can't deflect the bullet, nigga.
Yeah, gonna go drink some Terramana. You know, do a movie with Kevin Hart. You guys be easy. But is there a reason why he's not gonna be in the movie? Is he
Because
just
they
done with this
they
shit?
don't
Or
like
they
each other.
beefing. They don't like each other. So
I thought they got rid of. I thought they like squashed that shit.
I probably squashed it, but it's like that.
Yeah, it's
They
like,
said it publicly.
yeah.
You know they didn't do it.
You know he don't fuck with that nigga.
So
The Rock doesn't need them. They need The Rock more than
More
he
than-
needs them.
Yeah, pretty much.
okay, so if they're not doing another Fast and Furious, do we expect another Hobbs and Shaw?
Probably how it
That,
left
yeah.
off. Because I think that's kind of like off.
I think it did
brand
well.
of it.
Yeah, it's a spinoff now.
I mean, if
so.
I was
yeah.
beefing with a nigga, I wouldn't want any fucking derivative of like what he's doing.
That's why he's doing it, because he's beefing, so he can't be in those movies. But his character's popular and it's The Rock, so they gave him his
Yeah.
own shit.
He'll probably do it just to say, look, my spinoff made more money than
Than
your
yours
fucking
shit.
movie.
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys seriously like the Fast and Furious now? Like, still,
No.
I do.
I still haven't seen the 9th one.
I haven't seen the 9th or the 8th one, but I enjoyed them.
Bro, I gave up. Like, they literally were used to make jokes. Like, oh, what's next? You're going to be in space?
And they went to
And
space.
The
they
motherfuckers
actually
went to
did it.
space.
Yes.
That's when you know, like, nah, fuck this whole,
To me,
franchise.
to me, that's the magic of it now. At this point, it's like, if you're going to this and expecting, like, logical sense and, like, stuff, no. This is just a spectacle. This is like, this is dumb. Why are they doing this? This is just it's so ridiculous that it's just fun. Like, that's what it is. It's like, it's so ridiculous. It's fun. That's what it's like. It went so far from stealing TVs to outer space.
Nah, my fucking eyebrows kind of went up when they stole that safe,
And it was-
and it was dragging that shit all through fucking like
Nah, that shit was
Brazil,
wild.
yeah, Brazil. I was
But that shit was
like,
cool.
my eyebrow kind of raised that. I was like,
That's cool.
this can't be no better than this. And motherfuckers, I heard them niggas with the space. I was like,
Space.
okay, what's next?
They was driving on
no.
ice in one of the other movies and
'Cause-
shit.
Yeah, once they're chasing the
Fuck
submarine.
you.
Why?
You been a main proponent. It was like, nigga, them niggas do anything they want.
They do.
I gotta see space. I gotta see what's next, yo.
Facts. At
Them
this
niggas
point,
gotta go back in time.
Why the
Them
fuck
niggas
not?
have to. Them niggas have to go back. Them niggas have to go so fast.
Didn't they
They
say
go back in time.
Why
Didn't they
not?
say they want to do a crossover with Transformers?
But Transformers are fucking Jurassic Park
You
or
see
some shit.
Doc Brown in it now.
Why not?
If they go so fucking,
Go so fast and go back.
Imagine this shit. They go so fucking fast.
Yep.
That they go back in time.
Yep, I'm with it.
No.
At this point, I'm with it. Why the
Fam.
fuck not, nigga?
If Dominic stops slavery, fam.
Or starts it. Toretto. I don't know what that means.
Italian.
Okay.
Toretto.
Hey.
That's Cuban.
Oh, is it
Toretto?
Cuban? Are they Cuban? I
He's,
don't know.
he's Cuban.
He's Italian.
I thought they were,
he's
yeah.
Cuban.
I thought they were Italian.
You talking about Vin Diesel, the
No,
person?
no.
I'm talking about
in the
Dominic
movie.
Toretto, the fucking name.
Oh, that's true because he had the cousin in Havana.
Oh, okay, fair.
But that's not a Cuban last name. That is
Yeah, I know.
that is fully an
Italian.
Italian last name.
Because they retconned it.
Motherfucker owned a deli. He's making like fresh mutts every day and shit.
Because they
Were
retconned.
Italians in Cuba?
It's like
There are a lot of Italians in Cuba.
Okay.
it's also how like he has
Are
a
they
brother
running from,
now, even though he never had a brother.
John Cena's white.
But now he got a brother.
That nigga's Boston.
John
as fuck,
Cena's an
man.
Anglo-Saxon. You can't convince me otherwise.
A wasp.
Yeah, what? Wasp. Did you
White.
hear that Lil Uzi Vert is getting a planet and he's naming it like Wasp 128B or some shit?
Who is he buying the planet from?
That's what I'm saying. How the
Who
fucking
owns planets that's not our
mitigated
planet?
gall of fucking humans that think you could buy a planet with Earth money? It's fucking crazy.
And if he buys it for more than like $10, he's stupid.
I haven't given up on the human race.
That's like buying a star.
I have.
Like Elon Musk is like so smart that he's like a little. I know he got like Asperger's or some shit like that. That's crazy though. You do? He got some type. My nigga, to make a fucking electric car with whatever the fuck that
he
is.
didn't make it.
Who made it?
Some other people, he just takes credit for it. I don't think he actually invents any of that shit. But continue.
You're right.
Yes.
Oh,
Continue. He
I
didn't.
think
He
he was a colonizer.
just has a company, I guess, that maybe funds it. I guess is probably the best.
He's a venture capitalist.
Yeah.
He's not the inventor.
Yeah, he just put his face on everything, and he's branding it.
Yeah,
but
when he
he didn't
named him-
actually make.
When he named his son Auto Shift Keys, I just gave up on
Oh,
him.
the shit.
shift. Yeah, his name.
Nigga
was,
hit shift on any computer and that's his son's name. It's like
Yeah, he named the
kid-
exclamation point,
he named the
Batman
kid-
signal.
Control Alt Delete.
Yeah.
I still don't know how you pronounce that shit.
I think it's like Alex.
I swear to God, if that's what his name is, I'm gonna. And
I swear to God,
I'm
I saw
gonna find
somewhere.
that nigga and I'm fighting him.
I saw somewhere it was like you pronounce it just like Alex or some shit.
I'm fighting Elon Musk. That's it. We gonna fight.
What if
'Cause
that's just like a yell, like ah?
I'm fighting that nigga. Why would you name your son Alex, but then spell
Because
it like
I
that?
can.
But why would you spell it like it's
I'm Elon Musk. I'm one of the richest people in the world.
A
Parentheses.
L E X?
Batman signal. Wiggly thing. Asterisk. Question mark. Question mark. Ah. HBO's The Last of Us series will cost more than $10 million per. Whoa.
Mad zombies.
$10 million per episode.
Mad cordyceps.
So they ordered an 8-episode season, so that's $10 million. Well, give or take. $80 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Has any other show ever cost as much besides Game of Thrones, maybe?
And that Lord of the Rings show they're doing.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was on Amazon
yeah.
Prime.
That's
I'm
for
just-
Amazon.
Talk about it in general.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. Gotta do cordyceps right, nigga.
I mean, but do we? Okay.
Explode things
Yeah.
and shoot them in the
That
face.
first episode gonna be fire.
If it's
It
done
should be.
right.
That
If it's
shit
done
better
right.
be.
That's the yeah.
That's
That's,
the
that's
crux.
the meter right there.
Yeah.
If that don't hit.
I just beat that shit the other day. That fucking game is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Facts.
The first one.
I ain't
Man,
played the
the
second one.
second one's not
I
good.
never played either.
No, you
it's
should
a
play.
lot of
You
complaints.
have
You're gonna be
PlayStation,
pissed.
right?
I have PS4, yeah.
You should
I
definitely.
mean, I
play
kind
it.
of know what happens to Joel and shit. I don't know what happens
yeah.
at the end though.
Yeah, you're gonna be pissed. Like
Or not. You might be one of the people who's watching and be like, okay, this is just the story they want to tell.
Nah, I'm
It
invested.
depends
right
on how
now.
you feel. I know.
Nah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be pissed.
When them niggas killed Lee, I was mad.
Lee.
Yeah.
Nah, that.
You played the expansion too?
Yeah,
With
I
the
played.
chick? Okay,
yeah,
alright.
with Riley and shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
That's
I played
why.
that.
That's why I was like, why are they so mad that she's lesbian? That
She
was-
been
that was
one.
shown. Yeah, like, I'm like,
That's how she got hurt.
She drives a Subaru, for fuck's sake.
Her name was Ellie. Like Ellen. Like, what the fuck?
Aha.
Aha.
Like, damn.
wasn't it played by Elliot?
No, stop that. No. Please
It
no.
sure
Wasn't
looks.
it?
It sure
Wasn't
looks
it?
like. It
Wasn't
sure
it?
looks like him.
No.
That wasn't her.
No.
It looks like him,
It looks like her.
but it's not.
She's voiced
Oh,
by
it's
Ashley. No, she's voiced by Ashley Johnson.
That's not her face scan.
No.
That's not her face.
I don't know if it's an actual
No.
face
because
skin.
it looks
It-
exactly.
I think it's modeled after her. I
Nah,
don't know if
she
it's
look-
her actual
she look
face
close
skin.
to Juno, but that's not.
Yeah,
her.
it looks exactly like.
That's not
Or
her.
him now, I guess. I don't know.
Him.
It depends
Yeah,
how we
yes.
do,
Yeah.
whatever we gotta do now.
Yes, nigga now.
I mean,
Yes, nigga.
he absolutely is now.
I-
No, he is. Shut up.
that whole. No, never
No.
mind.
Yep. Whatever it was. Shut up.
Yep.
Yep.
Cállate
Cállate la boca.
Yep. Mindy Kaling responds to Scooby-Doo Velma series character backlash. What's the backlash? That she thick as fuck or that she Indian?
Oh
And
no,
then-
they made
made her Indian.
Velma. Yeah.
Oh.
Indian.
And people are upset about that because I don't know why.
You know why?
Because
Because nothing about that character doesn't mean she can't be Indian.
Because they changed the race.
Who gives a fuck? It's a cartoon.
Who gives this fuck to
Who
change
gives
it?
a fuck? It's the white. No, I'm playing.
I mean, let's
No,
be
you
honest.
say
Let's be honest. You're not wrong.
I'm just saying, like, it doesn't. I mean,
It don't change anything but her character. She's gonna be smart and she's gonna help solve mysteries. And you
I mean,
can do
but
that if you're black, white.
did
or
they
Asian.
change the race of anybody else in the crew?
It doesn't.
No.
Does it matter?
Like, if they made Scooby like a fucking Rottweiler, would that be fucking crazy?
Yeah,
that would be
it
the most. That would be more egregious.
That'd be fire.
If they made him a pit bull,
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
if they made Shaggy actually Shaggy, if they made Shaggy
wasn't-
actually Shaggy,
it wasn't
and then
me.
they made Scooby a Rottweiler,
It wasn't me.
and they made fucking Fred. What can they make Fred?
Dominican.
Dominican, white pants, all that shit.
It's just,
And then they
Spaghetti
made
on the beach.
oh,
it's just one of those things. You're just being lazy.
That's what they do.
yo, if you don't get it, you don't get it. Oh shit.
I don't even get it, but I know it happens.
Oh shit.
I don't know. It's a thing. I don't get it. It
Oh
happens.
man, I follow Mad Dominican.
Yeah,
they be
and they
bringing,
do it.
like trays of shit to the
Spaghetti
beach.
to the beach.
Shout out to Dominican Khaled.
Facts.
But
Yeah, please explain that to me, please.
What?
what?
Spaghetti at the beach.
Oh no, when they go to the beach, they make it like an event, so they just bring trays of like food and shit, and it's like happens to be one of the things that's on the tray. It's just like spaghetti. It's like how you guys saying in spaghetti. It's like
Burgers, nigga.
I don't know how Dominicans work. I'm not Dominican.
I don't think that's exclusive to Dominican.
Nah, I mean,
I've had some fire ass like arroz con andoles on the beach.
On the beach?
Yeah, on the beach. I mean, not like in the sand. You're not like fucking spitting out seashells or nothing, but like near the beach. Like,
is that a crustacean?
yo, I didn't know you're going to put camarones in here, but it's okay with me, man.
But how do we feel about I guess the
I don't care.
white backlash,
It's
the white
lazy.
lash?
It's just lazy.
Why is it lazy? To
What
make
do you
it-
mean?
to make
Because
it-
you just changed the fucking race just to. Oh well. his
Mindy
name was-
Kaling is Indian as fuck.
Yeah.
So
I
she
know
making
that, but-
something. So she wants to make
Then
representation
make
for her
a-
people.
Then make another character then.
But she doing
It's
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
You know, you say that until they turn somebody black white.
They
Then you
better
have a
not.
pro- Okay then. So why would you keep that same energy?
Because it's double standards in these bitches.
I know that's my problem.
Blerdcon! It's for
I'm trying to keep the same energy.
Nah, but you know, if it's like, you know, they're trying to I mean, if it's a okay. Is it a live action adaptation of Scooby-Doo?
No,
I
it's,
think
it's a cartoon.
Okay, so is the cartoon colored now? Or is it just the voice of Velma?
they-
No,
get
she's
their color.
going to be an Indian person.
Yeah, she's Indian.
Person of Indian,
South Asian.
South
Oh,
Asian
suck my
Indian.
dick. Nah, fuck y'all. Nah, man.
I don't understand why y'all get so upset.
Nah, I'm rocking with Indian Velma.
Oh, okay.
I'm with it. Gang, they could be out here solving shit.
Mia Khalifa all day. That's probably what happened. But still, she dressed up as
No,
Velma one time.
that's an
Say
Indian.
it.
I think you're onto something, bro.
I'm saying.
Now, if that's the show they're doing,
Yo, I haven't been impressed by any of her videos. I don't get the fucking hoopla.
I don't either. It's
I don't know,
just that she's cute.
She's
That's
kind of
it.
cute. She got some big ass titties. I mean, no,
Yeah, she
they're
looks like
not real.
the
I'm
normal.
mad white bitches with big ass titties.
Like
and cute.
she's like the girl next door. So
Yeah, this is cute. Yeah.
It's the novelty
Ain't no
of
bitch
it.
ever been next door to me and sucked my dick. What is going? You know what?
I had to go down the street for that.
yeah, she be trying to delete her wholeness lately. So yeah.
Bitch, we have videos.
Good luck. But are you
Fucking Tequila.
knocked over the corner?
Oh no, this is just a stand period.
But I think she's racist, right?
Who?
Mia Khalifa?
No.
I heard that
Wait.
somewhere.
You took mad black dick. How you racist?
Yeah.
Man?
Shit, you can't take that
That
back.
don't mean shit. You right.
Paycheck, my
Don't mean
nigga.
shit. You right.
Yeah.
Netflix will add games to the service. It won't charge for them. So if you have the Netflix service right now, they won't.
Yeah, so whatever they're charging you, they're just going to charge you for Netflix.
So that
and you'll
deal
get
with
that
Microsoft means what?
Oh, that was.
I mean, PlayStation.
Well, I mean, we don't know nothing yet.
They're saying they're not going to charge you, but they're just going to up the membership
They'll
fees.
probably do that.
Mm.
But didn't Netflix announce that they was doing that shit? Like they was doing it like every
Right.
other
Have
year. They
something.
was like going
Yeah.
increments higher
Yeah, so they
than
can
previous years.
pay for all these shows. Nobody
This is
watches.
Game Pass. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
I mean, basically,
Not just watch because they're gonna up the membership fees. It's gonna be like $20 a month.
it's
And now
already
everybody
$20 a month.
everybody who doesn't play games is gonna be basically subsidizing all the gamers.
That's-
$20
Good
really
point.
isn't that bad though, because
But you can't say that when mad motherfuckers got other shit that they pay for when it comes
Wait,
to
this is a
streaming
month.
services.
It's also
that's
that.
that's $240 a year, man.
It's also
So-
that bad when it started off at like $8.
It was like
Yeah.
$7.99.
well, I mean,
Because
I understand it from a business side.
I don't know if there's proof to back this up, but I'm pretty sure if you have Netflix, you at least have 2 other streaming services that
Oh,
should pay
absolutely.
for it.
yeah.
Like, there's no science to back this shit up. I'm pretty sure you have at least like
Because
a
you
Hulu
need to
or
have
like a
more than
fucking-
one to watch everything that you want to watch. Because Netflix don't really got shit up there anymore.
Every different platform has at least one show worth
That's worth
watching.
Yeah,
watching.
that you
Yeah.
fuck with, yeah.
That you gotta fuck with.
Hulu is. I ain't watched Hulu in a minute.
The thing that I liked
I
about
watched
Hulu,
Dave and that's it. I watched Dave and like Dragon Ball. That's it.
well, the thing for me about Hulu is like if there's like shows that are currently airing in the season, usually
Yeah.
they'll get them the next day. That's why I kind of fuck with Hulu.
Yeah.
So if there's like a live show that's actually still running on the air
Mm.
that I want to watch, I can go to Hulu because I'm not gonna watch it live on TV when it comes on TV. I can watch it later on my own at my own time. That's why I fuck with Hulu.
Okay. All right. Mandalorian season 3 is reportedly already filming. What's his face is busy as fuck.
Pedro Pascal.
That
Oh,
nigga.
Pedro.
Busy as fuck.
Yeah.
If he's doing Last of Us and Mandalorian, that nigga's getting paid.
Yeah.
And he's busy as fuck. He needs a break.
He don't need the mask on the Mandalorian all the time. Well, he's under mask most of the time, so it could be like a.
I don't even
stand-in.
think that's true. I think he's just does mostly voice stuff. I don't even. I don't think that's him doing like the actual physical shit.
Yeah, not all the time.
I think it's a different dude. Yeah, I mean, obviously when they need to like cut into his face or something, then he'll show up. But I think mostly
Yeah.
he just does.
Where is G?
He never. I mean, you got his phone number. Can't you text that nigga?
Can't just press that button.
Oh
I mean, I don't want to turn it up to hell in here.
no, you want to turn the fan on?
Oh, yeah, I want to turn it on there.
Yeah, make it not so warm.
Yeah.
Cause it's man body heat,
Yeah. Don't break nothing, Bobby.
and don't knock over your tequila.
Yeah. The Tequila. Warner Brothers will make at least 10 movies for HBO Max in 2020. That's a lot of fucking movies.
The fuck? The year almost over. They got 10 more coming on him, or just that's gonna.
I mean
the total for the year?
2022.
Oh, okay. What to say?
Yeah, my bad. So, that's almost like a movie a month, it seems like. But now,
Yeah.
is this original program? Is this like animated movies? Is this like what? Like, what are we talking about?
We don't
I
know.
don't know. So they just
We
said
don't
10
know.
movies. Y'all just gonna give whatever the
10
fuck we give y'all.
Yeah.
Whatever is original, they said original. So
Originals.
There's got to be a few animated movies in there.
Probably.
Yeah.
It has
Because
to
you
be.
could do that easy and then like knock 3 numbers off that list.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now we only got to make 7 live actions.
yeah,
King Kong versus Godzilla
Godzilla.
has been the most successful tempo title to release under Warner Brothers day-to-date. Release model as it grows nearly 500 million worldwide and over 100 million domestically amid global pandemic. And despite its simultaneous 30-day streaming availability on HBO Max, yada yada blah blah blah. Okay, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't think there'll be a high budget though. I guess this is like gauging it
HBO,
based.
Warner Brothers and HBO.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just guessing they gauging it off of how Godzilla versus Kong did with the theatrical and the streaming release. How Mortal Kombat and all that shit did. It was like, let's see if we
Yo,
throw
is
something
Suicide
out.
Squad going to HBO Max before it goes to theaters? Or
Is it coming out
Same
this
time.
year?
Same time, I
Same time?
believe. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's the same
August
time.
6th,
If
right?
it's this
Yeah.
year, anything coming out this year is same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's just proof that the box office numbers don't actually mean anything other
Yeah,
than they
no.
made money.
No.
Because King Kong versus Godzilla was a piece of shit in my opinion.
I mean, not a.
I didn't hate
Story wise, it was because like the paperboy shit and them kids didn't need to
Nigga
be
name is
there.
not Paperboy in that movie.
whatever his name is, they didn't need to be there. That
Satchel
whole story-
Paige.
yeah, whatever that. What?
That's a fucking baseball player, nigga.
Satchel Paige. Yeah.
Yo, speaking of baseball players, mad random as shit. Yo, like my favorite baseball moment is fucking Doc Ellis. Do y'all know who Doc Ellis is?
I do not.
He pitched a perfect game, right? Back, he's a black dude who pitched a perfect game back in like the 70s or something like that, right? On LSD.
Oh, I respect it.
He said every game he pitched while he was playing baseball,
It was
he was high.
I respect
He
it.
was high
as shit.
fuck.
I
And
respect it.
this day, he had LSD and pitched a perfect fucking game.
Because you need to be high to play baseball, because that's just boring as fuck.
I mean, if you played, it's not
Well,
boring.
yeah, playing is more fun
Playing
than
is,
watching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
watching is like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But
Watching, I don't know how people watch golf. I don't know how people watch baseball. It's just slow.
I feel like baseball is the most racist sport we have. other
It
than
is.
hockey.
Baseball?
I
It was made in like the 20s. It's absolutely ingrained with race.
I could say it's the most corrupt.
what with steroids or,
No,
or
no,
like
just
betting?
in general.
And how
Nah.
would you put that above hockey?
What baseball?
Just
Yeah, you
because
said it was the most
I
racist
mean,
game.
I feel like the fans are more
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, the
fanatical and racist, like outwardly racist than I've seen. I mean, you're not gonna see a lot of black people in the stands at hockey games, so you don't get to see like racism like in its full potential. But I see like them Yankee games and them fucking Boston Red Sox game, and they're calling people niggers and like they're like saying like they did some shit with some Asian player that played for the Yankees or some shit. They called him like Gaiaka or some shit like that. Like they called him like mad wild shit. Like I feel like Yankees fans and like Red Sox fans are like the most racist that I've seen. I don't know if that's
New
like
York
East
and
Coast
Boston,
bias,
yeah.
but that's the crazy shit I've seen.
Yeah,
I want to say soccer
that is a fact.
because black dude just missed the
penalty kick.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
they was throwing bananas at him and
They
shit?
was going after niggas.
Yeah.
At the so that's racist.
I recently
they
got
racist,
into
though.
soccer like the last 5 years. Soccer's okay.
I would compare that situation to like if somebody cuts you off on the road, you think of the worst possible thing to say
Yeah.
because you're just mad, and you know how serious they take soccer overseas, and like he legit blew that shot.
Yeah.
So they were just trying to just go in as hard as they possibly could.
You don't beat up every black person you see.
You don't go lean
I'm not.
into
Yeah, I'm not.
That's a crazy thing.
I'm not walking around with a crotch.
crotch. Exactly.
Whatever the fuck that is. Sound like he's walking around
I'm
with
not
some kind
saying
of
I
vegetable.
would do it, but I understand.
Yeah, that's all. I'm not. I'm not recommending it. I'm not
Yeah.
justifying it. I'm just saying I see the thought
I
pattern.
get it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I suppose.
Let's see. Gaming news. What the fuck did I say?
You know the comedian Scarface.
Yeah.
He had a whole bit about that. I mean, I'm not going to get into it, but
Yeah.
about how like
See if you can say it now. It's okay.
No. it was honestly it was actually
you here? You in the sanction of the dojo?
it was more anti-Asian than anything else. He was saying an Asian dude
unless
cut
you
him
part
off
Asian,
on the road, and he said he started thinking of like they hit him with the good curses. And he said all this shit, and he said this motherfucker didn't know how to curse. He come to me, you a sucker in my eye, I fucking you.
Oh,
Hell yeah! I suck you, mother bitch.
I fuck you, bloody.
Oh, you bitch, you fuck. What's that? Near.
Near Autonomous.
Yep.
Near Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts music used in Olympic opening ceremony.
Yeah.
Tokyo takes their nerddom to another level
Hell
every
yeah.
single time, and they let the world see it on display.
That was
culture.
Scarface. That was Capone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't know that. I knew you was talking about,
Yeah.
but it was
I
like,
fucked up. That's my
yeah.
bad.
but Tokyo seems to embrace their nerddom in ways America can't fathom.
It's their culture though.
It's their culture, but when other motherfuckers look at cartoons here, they be like, fucking child, you fucking man, baby, you fucking looking at this shit. What are you doing watching this shit?
They bought a whole Gundam. You know it was over after that.
I mean, yeah, when I saw that fucking Gundam and that shit was live and animating and doing all
it's
that
moving
shit.
and shit.
Yeah, I was like, all right, cool.
Stands up.
Pop locking and shit.
Yeah. Battlefield Portal is a love letter to fans.
Yeah.
Fuck is that?
Because there's no campaign. It's just straight multiplayer, and it takes maps from
All the games.
Yeah, all the games.
Yeah. You can like.
Even the best one, the 4th.
So it's like Master Chief Collection, where you could just like play randomly through all the different Halo games.
You remember when I was saying this is the next step? When they were saying like how I was talking about how one person will do something and somebody will follow suit, like how they threw out Titanfall with no campaign and everybody's bitching about it, but this shit about to come out with no campaign. They about to throw the shit out with just multiplayer. Is about to work.
But doesn't that
This has no multiplayer.
the Battlefield was it 2040 whatever the hell it is?
Something whatever.
Doesn't have any campaign in it?
None.
Oh, I don't play Battlefield, so
I love Battlefield. You gotta play that shit. 200. What was it? 128 people in one map.
that's a lot.
That's mad people for Hesh.
Hell yeah.
I think don't like us half the time. You want 128 people?
I fuck with y'all.
Yeah, now.
The fuck? Yeah, man, I fuck with y'all, nigga. For the most part.
For the most part. Pokimane calls out Trainwreck over controversial gambling streams.
Yes.
Mind your business, bitch.
So apparently there's this Twitch streamer that he just has a gambling stream where he gambles but he loses a lot.
Mhm.
So her argument is it's teaching people to get into gambling. But it's like, wait, don't you do hot tub streams?
Pokimane?
What does
Go ahead and say it.
What does?
Does Pokimane do hot stuff streams? I don't think so.
But what does?
Hmm?
What does?
What?
What does one have to do with the other? She
Because
can bust it wide open for a Garuda and the nigga can
but
still.
where's this moral high ground all of a sudden? Why do you attack this thing but not that thing?
Well, what's wrong with the other thing?
You don't think people are addicted to ass and titties?
I don't think that Pokimane does hot tub streams for one.
Oh, she be selling her ass sometimes. She know what she be
No,
doing,
I
man.
think that. I'm not gonna say what I think. Never mind. Nope. What you was gonna say? Eshington.
Huh?
What you was gonna say?
No, I got nothing for that nigga now.
She know what she be doing, nigga.
Who, Pokimane?
He just called her a whole ass streetwalker, nigga. And can that be the name of the episode? Streetwalker.
Streamwalker.
Streamwalker?
Hey. Yeah, I got nothing.
But
Nigga.
my thing is that she doesn't have nothing for the hot tub streams.
But what's wrong with the hot tub streams?
Hot tub is nourishing.
Yeah.
It's a medical purpose.
You gotta bathe your body.
Loosen your muscles, relax,
Yeah.
That's
relax
not
your back.
bathing.
All right, nigga.
You saw that bitch I sent you.
I don't know why. Why
That bitch like a gremlin, but she got some big ass titties.
I know they're not real, but they
I
wonderful.
don't care.
I
Yeah,
don't care.
that's the thing about like
Wait,
titties.
what's
Like
the name?
Trigger happy, Miss Trigger happy.
Yeah,
whatever
that
it is.
shit.
Happy? Oh, wait, hold on.
yeah, she got banned from
She got
Twitch a long time ago.
Yeah,
then
like
she
3 years ago.
got reinstated like last month or some shit like that.
Yeah, she got them things.
Yeah, but
And she
I
got
don't
nice
think
ass.
Pokimane does hot tub stream. I think she was just like, what happened?
I just thought about it talking when you said it.
What?
And I wasn't really thinking, but you really do.
What? You like the fucking cute
Like,
gremlin and
but
fucking
like-
gremlins too.
Like actually looks like her face shape is
Yeah.
like
Because like the day it came on my recommended, I was like, who does this bitch look like?
Gizmo.
I was like, I
shit.
got it. The cute gremlin on Gremlins 2 with the lipstick and shit. That bitch looked like her, but she got
That's
some big
dope.
ass titties.
the things. The
But-
things be thanging.
Be thangin'. But I don't think Pokimane does hot tub streams for one. I don't think. I don't watch her stream. I don't follow her.
And
I don't think
she's a streetwalker.
I don't think she's a stream walker. But if she wants to speak out against if she wants to take this moral high ground against gambling, so be it. It seems like the only people that profit from hot tub streams is women anyway. Maybe she's taking like a biased thing against women. I don't fucking know. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, but you know.
I mean, gambling can ruin your life. Looking at a titty can't necessarily ruin your life.
Nigga, what?
Nigga.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nigga, you
You know
serious?
how many niggas? You know how much money niggas have spent on titties?
In strip clubs?
Not even
Nah, you got that.
just even on stream.
Nah, you
We
got
talked
that.
about it before.
Yeah, tell that to Harvey Weinstein.
Shit.
Hey.
Mm.
That's a
Like if I spend this
Too
much
much
money,
Too much? Is that my full blown moment?
nah, nothing
not
will
yet.
be full blown. Like if we're doing a top 5
Nothing?
moment thing,
Wait, nothing?
nothing,
Nah.
Nothing?
nothing,
Nah.
nothing, not yet.
Shit.
you hold the title.
Yeah, I did. Was it? But it was funny as fuck.
It was, it was. But what the fuck was I saying?
Something about
So much.
hot tub streams, gambling, moral high
Oh,
grounds.
titties, strip clubs,
Yeah, strip clubs.
monies.
Yeah, like how much money they spend on like bits and tipping these bitches when like they're on stream and shit like that. When they do
Yeah.
like the whole out there, I'll be the one to send this message and meet this girl and talk to her and shit like that.
Yeah.
Niggas have spent like life savings on like there was shit on fucking OnlyFans. This nigga spent like $5,000 to fly out and meet this girl, and he just took a picture, and she had a boyfriend, and like he didn't get nothing but like a hi hello picture. Nigga get away
Damn.
from me type shit. It was on like Twitter and Instagram, like it was like a big story.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He
What?
didn't deserve that money then.
It was a guy who followed this woman on OnlyFans. He tipped her or he gave her like $5,000 or some shit to go meet her. But the girl had a boyfriend, so it was like it's not like you were paying to like go on a date with her or like to buy her love and no shit like that. He just went to go meet her, and then he got a picture, posted the picture, and then I was like, I don't know what happened on the rest of that encounter, but it was like that was it.
So you gotta insert that Joe Button face where he makes that.
Oh yeah, that
head
slow
turn?
ass turn.
Yeah. Just insert that here, because
I mean, like
no, I'm not doing that.
people will do anything
Yeah, you're right.
for titties.
I guess I forget because I'm not doing that. So then I assume
But
that
if
people-
you
not
had
that
it-
people doing that.
And you were that much of a simp,
Well, oh, would I do
there's
that?
a good chance you might.
Sip, sip, sip.
So you might be a simp now, but you just don't have it.
I mean, I won't. I can't make that. I mean, I feel
That's
like
why you was working on set. I That's why you're working at overtime.
Yeah, work overtime so I can get overtime. You hear me?
That's her name time.
You
So you
hear
get overtime. I get you to unlock the knowledge.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I would like to believe. I don't think I would do that. That seems like
Incel shit.
that's crazy.
That's incel shit.
That's crazy.
No, yeah.
That's incel shit.
That's
I
crazy.
don't think
If you tip a bitch on stream because she has her titties out, that's incel shit. I don't give a fuck. You shoot up schools. I don't give a fuck what you talking
Oh,
about.
you can't even tip her?
No.
I did.
If you tip a woman
Can't give her $1?
on stream,
Yeah.
$1, 50 bits, whatever. If you tip a woman on stream, you shoot up schools. There's nowhere you can't convince me otherwise. Now, if you in a strip club that's cool. That's culture. That's cool. You see the bitch, you could touch her, grab her ass. I don't know if that's in the club or not.
You're not really supposed to touch them.
I mean, sometimes when you see titties, like
Yeah,
like, oh,
natural
shit.
reaction happens. Like,
It's a nice ass titty,
Yeah.
fake or not. But if you tip a bitch on a computer screen, phone screen, you have a problem. I ain't mean to point at you, but you have a problem.
You have a problem.
Because that's nasty.
Can't give him $1. I know. I hear him.
You hear?
I hear him.
What happened with Damn Homie? Nothing. Never mind. Snoop Dogg's Twitch streams keep ending in disaster.
I mean,
We're just gonna leave it like that?
Yeah,
Yep.
New York ain't that far.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, where's that video I made?
Nothing happened. What? You made videos?
Nah. Nah, I wanted to
I'm
introduce
working
it.
on that though.
I wanted to introduce. Oh shit!
Yeah, she had a video. She got up and her ass was shaking. I was like, oh, that's a nice rug. So
So all this
That's what I
bullshit
was
you was talking in the beginning about being vain, and you,
it is vain, man. It is vain.
so why the fuck you come at me like that?
She cool though.
So that bitch smart? That bitch got a fucking degree?
I ain't say that, but she cool as fuck though.
That's oh my fucking god, yo.
She's not dumb though. She's not dumb. She's by far.
That bitch dumb because she got fucking followers?
No,
she got
no, she's not dumb. You got to talk to her.
fucking
I can tell it. Tess.
rip these dreads.
Well, she just don't look good. Like she's smart.
She don't look, she alright.
No, I ain't say that. I ain't say she was
Yo,
amazing.
Bobby, yo, she don't listen to the
She's
show.
alright.
Yo, come on, yo.
What you talking about? I just said she cool. She cool. I ain't say she look amazing. She like she
Nah,
cool.
she don't. I know she don't look at me. I got eyes, but you know.
I do something. Just saying.
Now he do something.
Nah, it was always there. It was just like
So what? All right.
I'm just not.
Snoop
I'm just not looking
Dogg's
for it. I'm
Twitch
just not looking for it.
streams keep ending in disaster because he's fucking old. Snoop Dogg is like what, 50 something, 48, like late 40s, early 50 something, and I guess like his last 3 Twitch streams were like muted, and he don't know it was fucking muted.
That's the most old shit ever.
That shit is difficult if you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
But you gotta look at the. Well,
If you don't know what you're doing.
But if you don't know what you're doing, and you just getting on stream just to interact, and all he do is play Madden. You know,
I don't know what the fuck I be doing.
Like,
nigga.
he don't
Let's be
do
up
like
there.
just chattings or nothing like that. All he do is fucking play Madden.
He don't even look at the chat. He just be playing.
Yeah,
Just be out
that's
there.
all that nigga do.
Ah,
I
that's
get
funny.
Listen, I don't know what I be doing. I just be up there just doing shit.
Last night, this nigga had streamed for 17 minutes.
Wait, what? Why you stream for 17 minutes?
Damn.
What the fuck are you doing?
I
Got a
said-
call, didn't you?
No.
Oh, he did.
No, I went to sleep.
Oh, you
You
did?
went to sleep?
Well, you went to sleep on stream?
No,
Is that what we're calling it now?
All right,
You went to sleep with who?
Oh.
myself. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Activision Blizzard sued by California over allegations of frat boy culture and sexual harassment. So this sounds a lot like Call of Duty shit, but it's not because it's Blizzard.
Well, Activision.
Isn't that
Activision.
isn't that World of Warcraft though?
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
yep.
I feel like that is the most frat boy shit,
Probably.
or maybe more insults.
No, that shit was. I don't know if you actually heard anything about that, but that shit was kind of crazy. Like, it was
Maybe
like,
maybe I'll do this next week.
what is that?
the fuck was that?
What was it?
Nah, it's this new app I got, right? And like if you slow shit down and make people sound like they drunk and shit like that, someone to introduce like a drunk segment.
What you recorded it?
Nah, I uploaded one of like the fucking the videos that Bobby said,
Oh yeah.
but like I uploaded in this app and it's just like
That's just how I talk, nigga. Can't even tell the difference.
What the fuck? Is somebody like entering the Matrix right there?
No games. This nigga.
I gotta fine tune it.
This nigga.
But frat boy culture,
Yeah.
that's rape culture basically.
Something like it.
I mean, that's not necessarily 100% wrong. Like, I was seeing there was some guy, I forgot what his position at the company was, but there was like,
What's his name? Brock.
nah, it was some other shit.
Okay.
But they were saying like, they was having a retreat for that nigga, or they were having some type of, somewhere where they were going, and he had like, they were saying he had his own room, and like, the employees were like, oh, don't go there. Like, that's the Bill Crosby, because I started saying Cosby, like, it was like, because he's like one of them kind of people.
It's
like,
the William Crosby room.
yeah, it's the William Crosby room. Stay away from that nigga. And then like, there was some chick.
That's the Cosby Stills and Smash room.
Yeah, like, but he was like aggressive. Then there's another story where some girl committed suicide because, yeah,
I'm hot.
some girl committed suicide because like, I don't know, I guess, yeah, somebody, because I guess I'm guessing somebody at the company she had sex with or something, and had her pictures were shown and passed around that she shared with that guy. And like, we're just showing it around, and I guess they was whatever. So there's one girl who had committed suicide. It was just like, there's a lot of egregious shit that was going on at that company.
Yeah.
Apparently. And also, if you notice, they're getting sued by the state of California. That should tell you something, right? It's not like, oh, some people are having a lawsuit, which you can, the fucking state has enough evidence. They feel like, yo, we gotta sue these niggas because they's wilding.
Yeah, the frat boy culture.
Yeah. So there's a lot of
sexual
Yep.
harassment.
Yep. And a lot, and even the black women, there was a lot of issues with that shit too. It was like women were being criticized for doing similar shit to what the male counterparts were doing, like, or worse, or like they would be chastised in ways that the male counterparts weren't. While the dudes is like playing video games all day while women are working, so basically they're doing all the work, and men's is just bullshitting and chilling. And they get to get away with it. It was just not a great place to be at.
So,
It's actually worth reading up if you actually
yeah.
at the time, you're gonna actually go check them out.
That frat boy culture kind of permeates Call of Duty too, because I feel like that's
Permeates.
just like a white boy game that
Permeates everything.
black people kind of have to enjoy, and hopefully you don't run into a racist.
It's everywhere.
I mean, we got that shit we got that shit like on video, on tape multiple times. But if you want to talk about like a prominent person that we can actually go to, you ever seen that T-Pain clip where it was like he was playing Call of Duty and like somebody just talking about nigger.
Like, I want it all.
I want every single one of them. And then the nigga actually wind up winning.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, fucking Black Rage is.
Who's he playing? PewDiePie?
That's a motherfucker we have unsuccessfully canceled.
Oh, you can't.
No, he's too big.
Yeah.
But I also don't watch any of his videos.
Me neither.
I never did.
Even
Even
you're black.
maybe that's what it is. But I even
Is that why I don't watch him either?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even through all his controversies and all this shit, I've never I did not know.
Hennessy in your cup. Oh, you finished it? My man.
I did not know who he was. I only know who he is because of all the controversies he's had.
Right.
But I did not like stumble across his channel one day and
then
just
watch
watch
it.
the shit. No, just
I watched
Whatever.
a couple back in the day. I didn't get I don't get.
Yo, my daughter be watching this shit. I be like, how do these niggas get these followers?
I don't know.
I
Ask them niggas so we can do it on their channel.
I want to go on a rant,
It's just goofy
but I'm
shit.
not.
We'll do goofy shit on their channel.
It's just goofy shit.
Well, y'all can do goofy shit on the channel. I'm a chill.
House, wait.
So,
Uh-oh.
DC Marvel news.
I thought he was gonna go on a rant.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you changed your mind?
Mhm.
Oh, damn, you about to say some wild shit, wasn't you?
Mm-mm.
I respect it.
Especially because Steve's here. I don't want to.
Like I don't listen to the show. Like I don't know what the hell's coming.
Plus, he's black now.
He is black now, right? Kind of got to stand with us, right?
Let it flow, man.
You know, it really bores my balls. like, I get on Twitch, right?
Mm.
And you know, like the biggest creators on Twitch all of them are white, right?
Absolutely.
It seems like all of them are white. Some of them white and female, but it seems like only white men, right?
Facts.
Now, a bunch of these creators, I don't get the appeal half of the time, right? So, I'll do my investigation. Like, I'll go into their channels, and I'll look at what the fuck they're doing. Like, I'm not, discrediting anybody that been streaming like 8, 9, 10 years. They built their audience. However the fuck you got here, right? I just don't get the appeal of half these motherfuckers that be like the top creators on Twitch with millions of followers. Like, I went on Tim the Tap Man stream, right? Tim the Tap Man is one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, right? Has like millions of followers, whatever the fuck. Like, at any given point, like if Tim the Tap Man streams at any point in the day, he'll have like 30,000 motherfuckers in there faithfully, right? I've seen Tim the Tap Man stream himself watching other streams.
Yeah.
What?
No commentary, like minimal funny, just watching other people's streams. 30,000 motherfuckers in there faithfully, right?
What?
I follow T-Pain, right?
Yeah.
T-Pain, I feel like, has changed music. If you watch the documentary, the This Is Pop shit, all that shit, he's made hits. He has diamond songs, right? Maximum 2K people in there. Another nigga watching another nigga stream versus T-Pain on there playing video games, making music. The fucking song he has out now with Kehlani, he made on stream. So you could have had a front seat view of that shit. 2K people there. Tops.
So,
Do you understand why?
You cannot tell me T-Pain is not a pop star. He don't fucking, like, what? Tell me.
No, he does, but-
Tell me something.
Do you understand it?
He's what? Tim the Tap Man is white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
yeah.
I
For
don't,
the most part.
But I don't get what motherfuckers go to Twitch for. I don't get it. I don't know if you go there for the gameplay or the entertainment value, because all these white boys do is play fucking Warzone.
It's kind of both.
And they're not funny. They're not entertaining.
Well,
nothing.
Here's the thing.
What?
Funny to you. It's various things, because everybody goes for things for different. Because there's people who have talk shows on there, so it depends. It depends on what you want to get out.
But there has to be some. I feel like I can watch. You could click on any stream and watch a motherfucker play Warzone. I would think that you're going there for the streamer and the entertainment value.
Yeah, but maybe they like that particular streamer's personality.
It could be
There's
that.
no fucking personality.
To you,
Their personality could be
Fine.
similar to the people who's watching them.
that's the point I'm trying to make.
30,000 motherfuckers.
Yes. How many people is in the world?
You think there's not 30,000 white people who like other white people?
No, I know there is. I remember I watched a motherfucker that has at least 2 million followers, right?
Mhm.
And then on like Twitch, they do this like tier list shit.
Mhm.
He did a tier list on cereal.
Lit.
9,000 people in there.
So, but I think the point,
Cereal.
yeah, but you're missing the point. He's engaged because it's all the tips, it's all the tricks and stuff. He's engaging probably with his chat, right? So that means people go to that chat, they know that if they're in there chatting, they might get acknowledged, and that makes people feel good. It's like all those little things that you do. Plus, it depends on how long has he been on Twitch, right? How long has that guy been on Twitch? He probably built the audience for a long time. So like, it's not if he started on Monday and then had that amount of views, then maybe I understand being upset. But if he built an audience, he built an audience. That's what makes Twitch so difficult.
But
It's
I
like
know-
building an audience.
I know.
You can have all the personality in the world, but if you can't build an audience, you can't be found, you can't be discovered. If you're not doing the right tips and tricks to get your videos placed in anywhere no one's gonna ever see your shit. You can have all the personality in the world. Doesn't matter if nobody can see your shit.
Right.
This show's funny as fuck. If we can't get nobody to see it, nobody's gonna see it.
But I see people on Twitch, color people, whatever the fuck you want to call them, right?
Mhm.
Way more entertaining.
But
900 people, 800 people tops.
But I guess I think the other thing you should probably think about
Been
is
on Twitch 10 years streaming, built an audience, built a fucking community, whatever the fuck you want.
what's the demographic of Twitch viewers?
Probably white, man.
They're probably more likely gonna click on a video with a white person's face on it than a black person's face on it. That's just a fact.
Fucking hate this shit.
That's
That's
one of
just
the
a
things-
fact. That's why black people say it's so difficult to get anything. But look at games. Just look at games. Just look at anything media wise. Anything it's usually.
That's why she's Indian.
That's why she's Indian, because it's white people, it's white faces everywhere and everything, and it's very difficult to have black faces. Yes, you can make a whole new Scooby-Doo or now call Scooby-Doo, call
Make him a fucking Rottweiler.
it
and make it
Booby-Doo
really
or
shaggy.
whatever.
It wasn't
Exactly.
me.
And then make whatever. But like, because traditionally white people have controlled the media, controlled everything.
But she saw me on the counter. Wasn't me.
They've been on everything. They're the faces of everything. to a certain extent.
You
So
got
it's
me on camera?
harder for black people or
Wasn't
people
me.
of color to penetrate to that stuff. That's what it is.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate it.
More
Yeah,
difficult.
it is.
I hate
It's just a demographic because
I hate
we're
it.
like 13%, some shit like
We're
that.
13%.
Because somebody would I'll just listen to somebody on YouTube. He was talking about it in YouTube form. Like
Mhm.
you see somebody black, they'll have like 20,000 followers. They'll think it's the big thing, but the next white person who just came along, they'll have like 200,000.
Yep.
Like so easily.
Easy.
I-
More white people, and they're more likely to click on something that looks like them. That's why it's more difficult for people to penetrate. Like
What?
we have to be better, right?
I don't understand.
That's what it is.
Kylie Jenner does
No.
besides
Have money.
look attractive
Yeah.
Well,
and get surgeries.
Yeah.
To garner the attention.
she has money.
I hate.
She has money. That's what she does.
I mean, it is.
That is not a talent.
But you asking, that's what she
I know.
does. She has money. So then she does cool shit. And then people
What
want to
happened
follow
when
her.
niggas
do
like
cool
niggas
shit.
for talent?
Well, you say people just want to see themselves, right? We have this conversation all the time. Black people want to see themselves, so white people do too. So
Mhm.
you
And
can't
You've
can't
been
have
seeing
one.
yourself forever.
Hey,
But-
it is what it is.
And there's
Like,
more of them than there are of us in this country, and that's what it boils down to.
Well, we need to think. No.
And it's not even just the country, because once you start talking about the internet, it's the world, and it's,
Yeah.
it's just a thing. Like it's why they change posters in movies when they promote movies across seas.
They don't like niggas overseas.
They're more likely to watch something with white faces in it. It just is what it is.
Can you pass me
Unfortunately,
my hat? I feel naked. That doesn't work.
I want to try.
You get it?
Thank you, Steve. Probably put the white man to work.
Oh, got it.
Oh damn! Sorry, G.
Thank you.
He not in here. He been gone for like 3 hours.
Yeah, that nigga.
Oh, you going?
Yeah, that nigga said he was helping his dad. His car fucked up on the highway or some
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Okay, you said we going forever.
Yeah, he gone forever. But DC Marvel news.
Yeah.
Walking Dead's Norm Reedus wants to play MCU's Ghost Rider.
No, thank you.
No, you don't want him to play. You don't want to play. You don't
Nope.
want to go vroom vroom on the motorcycle.
Okay,
I do not.
okay. If we're comparing to what we got before,
No, thank you,
I'm
sir.
with this. Nicolas Cage.
I mean, comparatively, yeah.
If we're comparing Nicolas Cage to this, I wouldn't be as mad, but I'm pretty sure we could find someone else.
I wanted to bring Miles Luna back.
Miles Luna.
Oh,
Who's
He was
that?
on the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and he played Robbie Reyes, I believe was the.
That's not what.
Well, it's Ghost Rider, but it's not the one. It's
Ga-
not Johnny Blaze.
Isn't that
Oh,
is
the
that
Terminator
Diego
dude?
or Gabriel Luna?
Oh, maybe it's Gabriel Luna.
I
Oh, the one
it-
played
Yeah,
Terminator?
Terminator?
he's a Terminator.
That nigga's wild.
Oh, that's the dude from Rooster Teeth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think that's who you talking
Yeah,
about.
that's the dude from Rooster Teeth, my bad.
Why don't they just get an unknown? Like they did that with Thor.
I mean,
Like
true.
nobody
or they could
knew
do that.
nobody knew Chris Hemsworth, and look at him
That's
now.
true.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, no, because he was in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He played Ghost Rider, but it was the one with the car, not the one with the motorcycle. I think it's
Okay.
Robbie Reyes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. They could go unknown.
Go unknown. I mean, this guy they got to play Shang-Chi, like he's not totally unknown, but he's not big.
Big, yeah.
But he got a whole country that hate him, so I don't know.
Yeah, Asians hate him.
Yeah, I don't
So he's
know.
not handsome enough.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Fucked up. Like, damn, son, you ugly hell. Don't play this.
Yeah. They fucking represent us in our first fucking Marvel movie.
Fucked up.
God damn, that's fucked up.
You know
Yeah,
how
you
ugly
say
you
that
gotta
till
be?
you split kicking motherfuckers on a school bus.
Yeah. Henry Cavill has met with Marvel
Oh shit.
recently, or like this? We talking about like 2019, 18 shit.
I think recently.
Marvel London.
So if Henry Cavill can be any character in Marvel that hasn't been in a movie yet or appeared in any series yet, who would he be?
Wolverine.
Wolverine has to be 5'2".
Henry Cavill could pretend to be 5'2".
You right.
They could do like they did in the Hobbit movies and just use
The
force
Hobbit
perspective.
movie.
Captain Britain.
Who, Captain Britain? Oh, you thinking to do that?
Why not?
That's actually, I'm actually not mad at that. I should say that.
Yeah.
I think that would fit perfectly.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's not
exactly.
Peggy Carter?
Well, that's in the what if.
Yeah.
But that's not like
Is the what if a part of this shit?
kind of, but not really. Well, because we got a multiverse now
Yo,
because of Loki.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
going to be like variants, right?
So
Yeah.
so Loki made it possible for this show to actually exist.
Yo, did you put the shit in here about The Rock? And
No.
the fucking they took the muscles out the suit.
Oh yeah, that was one of
Because
the
it's too
things.
diesel.
Yeah.
This nigga just
Nah,
he
was like,
flexed on
he
everybody.
was like, yo, all you
Literally.
puny humans, get these suits with muscles implanted in them. They just made a fucking spandex suit for me.
Yeah.
Low-key, that was a shot at Zachary Levi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was.
Now he out of shape. You seen the pictures of Shazam too?
Yeah.
He's out of shape.
What was that really about?
Yeah.
Is
Out
he?
of shape. You gotta.
Well, I don't think he was
it's
actually
a,
in
it's a
shape.
fucking DC movie. They
He was
don't
in
have
shape
the
the
same.
first one. The first one, at least he had like some sort of shape. Now this one, he kind of got a
He's
gut.
not even
under that
Shazam anymore. He's looking like Kaflooey.
Look like a guy
It's
with
a
a
suit. It's a suit full of shit. So they just cover it up with the suit and then CGI. If they can remove a mustache, they can remove a gut.
Well, then they can't because they did a shit job.
You're right.
So we got Captain Britain. We got who else for Henry Cavill?
Hyperion.
Hyperion?
Nigga, what?
What
Nah,
about
they not gonna
It's
put
like-
Hyperion.
it's like fake
Hyperion is
Superman.
Superman.
Yeah.
It's like Superman.
well, I thought it was Sentry.
Or is it Century I'm thinking of?
Well, Hyperion was like the villain version.
Well, isn't it all the same dude? Because he has the multiple like
You might be right.
personality stuff, I believe.
Adam?
Like Warlock?
Adam Warlock. Ooh, you might be onto something.
That
Adam
might not
Warlock?
be that bad.
Ain't Adam Warlock blonde?
Yeah, he can
Nigga,
be
all right. Yeah, hair dye.
You seen The Witcher?
He got blue
You
eyes.
right. I'm just-
Wear a wig.
Oh, I think you
That's
just
not
did something there.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
shit!
guessing.
Oh, he said, "Fuck DC, y'all niggas wild."
And good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, because it's
And motherfuck them every chance you get, Henry.
because it's ridiculous that he only got one movie. It's
Yeah.
fucking a fucking horrendous shame that he only got one film.
I mean, but he got The Witcher. He got something to fall back on.
Yeah.
I guess, but still, he was Superman. They should have had Superman 2 before they tried to do all the other bullshit they was doing. They should have Superman, then Superman 2, then a Batman movie.
No, because
I'm not gonna go on this
it
rant
was
again.
on Marvel dick. They was like, yo, we got to do what they doing.
Yeah, they could do what they're doing, but don't try to do it so fast. Because then look how
No,
it
we
turned
got to
out.
do it as fast as them, and we're
Well,
way behind. And
Well, you're
people
not
are-
Sonic. You can't go fast.
People are people
Speaking of
aren't going to
Sonic,
appreciate us.
And look how it turned out.
Yeah. Now they gotta use the Flash to fucking rewind time and do this shit correct. DC's Batgirl movie cast In the Heights star Barbara Gordon as Barbara Gordon.
Well, we getting a Dominican Batgirl? Web,
Yeah, so now they making just all the characters that were white, they're making some sort of something.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. The color of your skin ain't got nothing to do with most of these characters'
It don't.
histories. Most of them. Some of them, sure. A large chunk of them, no.
Bruce Wayne is still up for debate.
It's not really if you, unless you want to get that technical about things, but
Unless
it's
we-
really not. It's really kind of not.
I mean, it's a fictional character. You can't get that in depth about it, but if we want to go with historical references, then we gotta kind of.
I mean, do you?
No,
I mean, how far back are you really going in a Batman story? Especially in 2021.
Joe Chill. That's it.
Okay, so that's what. So if you want to rewind, that's gonna be like the year 2000 now.
Yeah.
So you tell me couldn't have been no fucking rich black people in the year 2000, like 1995 or whatever.
Yeah.
How far back you want to go? Could be no rich people then.
Mm.
Yeah. Come on, dog.
Falcone sends his regards.
Boom. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I'm with that. Is she Dominican?
I don't know what she's doing. But you said In the Heights. I thought everybody in that movie was like
Yeah,
Dominican. She is Spanish.
In the Heights, I just thought Dominican.
Yeah,
So,
because there was only one black person. It was Dr. Dre.
James Gunn says superhero movies must change to stay relevant. What does he mean by change?
Not be the same cookie cutter bullshit.
Oh, so you mean
Like how
not
How-
take?
how Captain Marvel was, in a way.
I knew it was gonna go.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Like what else was like that? Thor Dark.
I mean, like all Marvel movies
all of
kind of
them?
have a formula. To
I
a
wouldn't
certain
say
extent.
all of them, but
They're getting better, especially if you
yeah.
consider the shows now.
Yeah.
it's just the same. Like the same shit. Like the villain doesn't have a purpose. He's just evil to be evil. Like that
Yeah.
bullshit. You get tired of that after a while.
Talking about Taskmaster, or are you talking about?
Yes, that.
Mm.
That's one of them.
Niggas still got a grudge about that
But
shit.
she
Yeah,
wasn't
I
evil.
do.
But she wasn't evil to be evil. Her father was evil to be evil. She was just a robot being used.
Yeah, like just a nameless face. Just that's tax
Yeah, but that's not her fault.
Fucking
I
Roboto.
didn't say it was her fault.
Well,
wrote it was their fault.
Mr. Robot. I don't know what to tell you, nigga.
I mean, but James Gunn does have a point though. so-
He does. No,
Yeah.
he's correct. You don't want these movies to go the way of the Western.
Yeah.
So you want to try to keep on reinventing and keeping them fresh and keeping people interested to keep seeing them.
Yeah, but then it says like, what movie are they gonna take that chance on though? Like, what's expendable that they can take that chance on to be different, quote unquote?
Everything, man. Especially now.
No, you can't do it with a big property. You got-
Especially what
No,
big property?
Yeah, I think
You-
Marvel's got the balls to do it.
Yeah,
I mean, if we going with the unknowns as of right now, if we going with Phase 4 or Phase 5,
we're 4.
we're in 4 right now.
Yes.
So if we going with Phase 4, I would say what?
They're gonna do it with
It
Black
seems like
Panther too.
So not
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Shang-Chi looks like
Shang-
Shang-Chi's already out. with the trailer and all that shit. So I don't.
But
know.
we haven't seen the movie. We don't know how
haven't seen
formula.
the movie yet.
I'm just saying that now is the time to do it because you're doing Shang-Chi, you're doing Eternals. These are characters people definitely don't know.
Maybe the Eternals don't look that.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that might be one because that the director too is like real like artsy fartsy type.
Yeah, so you got to try something different, man.
And it sounds like they're gonna try to do the same thing with Black Panther too.
Yeah, well, they kind of have to because they're kind of painted in their corner.
But yeah, they got forced to now.
Yeah,
I hope that's not a shit show.
I don't know. I swear, I don't know. I oscillate back and forth between deciding if they should have just recast that nigga or not.
I think they should.
I'll wait till the trailer.
Feel like I'll see how the trailer is, but I kind of think they probably should have.
Listen, all respect to Chadwick, like give him his flowers because he was a tremendous actor.
Too soon.
But
though.
I don't know.
I feel like it's too soon. It's just like, all right, nigga's dead. Let's give his role to somebody else. Just all right, let's honor the motherfucker first before we recast. Let's just say Black Panthers. Let's just say Black Panther's on a fucking trip somewhere, and then his sister takes over the mantle as Black Panther while he's away, and then we bring back Black Panther 3 or like another event, something with a new Black Panther.
You don't think there was like a tasteful, like classy, respectful way they could have done it?
Yeah,
I think everyone's still grieving and is still in shock. So I don't know how everyone's like writing process is, how they're like,
But this stuff happens all the time.
But it was. I don't think Marvel's had a blow like this ever.
Not in Marvel, but I'm just talking about in general. There's been mad times where someone was playing.
What was Spartacus?
A character. What?
What was that show? Spartacus? Or
Spartacus.
like that?
Homie died.
Yeah, died.
And they had to keep the show going, so they had to.
It happens, but it's rare.
And in all fairness, Spartacus was not
The same
Black
man.
Panther. Yeah,
Yeah.
that did not have any impact on the culture the way that Black Panther did.
And like I said, I one day I feel one way, the next day I feel another way. Because one, I'm on the fence where you're like, yeah, you're right, they should respect it. But then other times I'm like, because I'm nervous about what this rejiggering can look like to try to.
Yo, watch your mouth, bro.
My bad. But what it could look like to try to
Jiggle what?
jiggle who? But like to try to make everything to make it make sense and work, and then continue wherever they're going to continue. Because obviously they had plans for that character to go further in this world, and then now they gotta try to figure some shit out, and I don't know what that means, what that looks like.
I mean, you said that with the Batman trilogy.
They replaced that nigga all the time.
They didn't replace Joker.
Yes, they did.
They just added another character. They didn't
Yes,
they didn't get a new Joker.
Oh, yeah, they couldn't do that.
They just put Bane in as the fucking main
that
villain.
performance was too good.
They got Jared Leto and Joaquin Phoenix.
That's not part of the Batman trilogy.
About the Dark Knight shit.
Yeah,
hold on.
Dark Knight shit.
Are you just to be fair? Are we comparing Chadwick's performance
No,
as
but I'm
Black
just
Panther to Heath Ledger as Joker?
If you want to compare,
mean,
Heath Ledger's Joker and where the trilogy was progressing to against Chadwick Boseman's, I guess, Black Panther.
I like
kinda.
I like Chadwick, but I don't think he brought anything to that role that was irreplaceable. And all due respect, I'm just saying. I think
fair, but I think with Marvel is more of the eye test. Like it's like I guess when Black Panther came out, he was our king, quote unquote, like type of shit. Yeah. So it's like you can't just like put fucking kings in there all willy nilly.
Why not? They replaced Terrence Howard.
You cannot.
Iron Man.
I was gonna fucking say it.
Next time, man.
There was no next.
Never.
There was no next time.
But the Loki show does confirm that he's a variant.
Yeah, I think it might be a variant.
Oh, if they bring him back,
variant.
Yeah, I pray to God they do.
If they bring him back,
him and Ed Norton.
They replace Ed Norton.
Blast off, man.
But Ed Norton, I heard some shit about Ed Norton.
Yeah,
because he was a pain in the ass.
He's a diva.
He's a diva?
Yeah.
Facts.
He like rewriting the script.
He like tell you how to say your
Fight
line.
Club, nigga. Suck my dick. Do it how I want to do it.
Nah, nigga, not in Marvel.
What if they
not
brought
Marvel.
What if they brought back a variant T'Challa and it was a different actor?
That's an easy.
And now they have an easy out.
Okay, that's an easy out.
What if they brought back somebody with a deeper voice?
Oh, like the dude who's doing his voice for the Avengers game?
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, think of how he was in Civil War.
Yep.
As soon as he put the suit on, like he was bad fucking ass.
Yep.
He stole that fucking movie.
Yeah.
And then when they gave him his own movie, it was like the suit was
All of you
skinnier.
are wrong.
Yeah. Delete that footage.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I always go back and forth on that one in my head. Like,
I don't know, man. It's still a soft spot for Chadwick for me. I don't know. I don't want to see another nigga in there so quickly.
but is it quickly? 2018 was mad long ago. It's like 2021. By the time that movie come out, it'll be like 2023.
Oh,
Like 5 years.
Shit coming out next year.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Like,
Do you remember?
July.
Do you remember like last year? I sent you a message. I was going to make a meme, and I was like, I don't know, is this too much?
Oh,
What if they replaced Chadwick with Robert Downey Jr.?
Everybody knows you never go full Wakanda.
full Wakanda.
That's the title of the
That's the
episode.
variant.
Full Wakanda.
That's crazy. Speaking of Wakanda, Michael B. Jordan
Lit.
developing his own Black Superman project for HBO Max. So he's gonna.
Val-Zod,
So
I
he's
believe.
producing
And
the
might-
Val-Zod story.
and might
Yeah.
star. I don't know. If
And
it's
might
actually- I don't know if
star
it's
as
actually-
Val-Zod.
Yeah.
Now, because was DC not interested in this when he presented to them? Because this has been in the works for like at least a year and a half.
I think everybody just
Where
busy.
they've been talking about this. Because I remember we talked about it a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like 3 years ago.
Like it was like an idea that was just put out there. Now it's like DC's not interested. Fucking, I'm gonna do it.
But
But
we're
we
still doing it, right?
But we still see how Raising Dion went, right? When he was in that shit, right?
I did not watch that.
Don't. That little kid is loud as shit for no reason, and he can't act. That little kid is fucking horrendous. But you know what? I can't even go into this because y'all niggas want to fucking paint the picture of me. Can y'all discuss this, please?
What? Did you say what you guys said?
No, because y'all niggas be yo, this nigga talking about Michael B. Jordan again. He you motherfucking hate him.
So here's the thing.
Even my girl be saying that shit. Oh, you know you gotta think. Shut the fuck up, babe.
Babe,
All right?
babe,
Fuck
babe,
talking to me like that.
Fuck up, babe.
All right?
But here's the thing. We? Or is it just the shit you say? Have you just listened to what you say and how you say it?
I'm sorry, I don't like a lot of his shit. I don't have a problem with him. Just
But-
like Kevin Hart, I don't have a problem. I just have a
But
problem
then-
with a lot of things he does
but
when
then-
it comes to his. Go ahead.
But then the way you say it.
And when you say
It's
we,
a-
is one of those voices your inner voice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that little Dom inside talking?
Yeah.
me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
All three of us have a
This
voice,
is like a lot of fuel in that.
and
in
it all
that.
comes through at once. I'm like, fuck this nigga.
See? No, I mean it's cool, right? And I mean this is what we want, right? Because we go back and forth about don't
Do we?
in the sense of because you know they were talking about making Superman black. Don't make him black. This dude Val-Zod, we already have this character, so they're doing something with the character that was initially black. So do you want that or not? And maybe you don't like Michael B. Jordan. That sucks. I didn't mean you specifically. I didn't mean you specifically. I meant the people you. I used the royal you.
The variant me.
Yeah.
I don't have.
I didn't mean you specifically.
know, but
yeah.
A lot of the times I don't like Michael B. Jordan's acting chops. And if you're gonna tell a Val-Zod story, I would like someone that is a stronger actor, or on par with his white counterpart, be it Henry Cavill.
Have you ever watched Friday Night Lights?
No,
You should watch that because I think he does.
he gives like an Oscar-winning performance. In
Well,
that.
Oscar winner is a different level, nigga. The fuck?
I'm just saying, you talking about watch that shit like this is like that's the crux of him.
I think I'm just saying I think in that he does a good performance in there. So you're saying that you don't think you like his acting? Like, watch
niggas
that.
crying playing football. Oh.
Okay, but if he does a really good job doing it, like, what do you mean?
I'll get the tackle next time, coach. I swear I will.
I mean, watch it before you talk shit because you never seen that show.
All right.
And I like that show. Don't talk that show like that. I'll fuck
I'm
you.
cool.
I like that show.
You fucking defending this like it's white women. My bad.
I like Friday Night Lights. I really do.
I like Friday Night like my white women.
What's wrong with white women? The fuck?
Nothing.
Nigga? Shit.
Nothing black, man. How you feel about Val-Zod, Michael B. Jordan?
Yo, we gotta make more Steves.
That's what More Steves.
I mean, like we know each other. We don't know each other that well. You sure about that?
We need more Baracks,
For
man.
real. Like,
we need more
Mariah
Baracks and
Carey.
Steves. Mariah Carey.
Mariah-
Steve, Mariah Carey.
More Giannis's.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Giannis.
Giannis is Greek as fuck.
Yeah, but
No, but his parents is black.
His parents black as shit.
Black
man,
as
his
hell.
kid is white as fuck.
Oh, his kids.
Because he fuck white. You know what?
Like, why do you say it with such anger? Like,
Because it's like, it's the shit that Kanye said. When he get on, he gonna leave your ass for a white girl.
oh, but I'm not on. So.
Isn't that what,
And that's the
isn't that
crazy
what Kanye
shit.
did?
You ain't even on and you left us for a white girl.
Kanye was telling everybody his own plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Kim Kardashian's like spicy white.
Mm.
She's like, remember when we used to put like ketchup and mayonnaise and shit? She like that white.
Yeah.
It's like,
Is Max also white?
it's a little diluted white, but it's still white.
Yeah.
You can still taste the mayonnaise. It's just like, it got a little tint to it now. Savor the flavor.
Oh, shit.
Val-Zod, man. How the fuck you feel about Val-Zod, Julio?
I don't know, man.
Nigga, Julio?
Yeah.
Iglesias?
Yeah.
Nah, this is just one of those things that we've been
Don
talking about
Bob.
for like
Oh.
how long? Like 3 years?
Something like that.
But it's
Yeah.
something that's probably
At
actually
least two.
confirmed. So it's like, what it is, what it is. I'll look at it.
It'd be fire
Hmm.
if none of this shit was recorded.
Huh?
If
I'll be
G
pissed.
left hit a button by head, none of this shit was recorded.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm quitting this show as a whole.
I don't know if fire is the right word.
Cause I'm not coming
That
back.
elbow meme where it's just like fire.
No,
See me fire.
fight.
So fuck Michael B. Jordan and Val-Zod.
Damn.
Steve, do you have an opinion on Michael B. Jordan producing or developing a Val-Zod project for HBO Max?
I say go do you, black man. Do what you
Yeah.
got to do. Make
Yes.
some money. Make some. And you know what? You're right.
Google, gobble,
No, you're right though. They're using a different character, so it all tracks with the source material. So
Mhm.
why not? I say go ahead.
Okay.
Maybe don't play him, but
Yeah, maybe don't play
produce it. Go ahead, produce the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah.
I think
produce it.
an animated series would have worked better than do the movie.
I feel
I
like
mean-
if you do the movie, you reach a wider audience.
Yeah, DC don't miss
Yeah, but-
with animated
The
properties.
animated shit rarely miss.
Okay. All right. So, picks. Oh, matter of fact, Steve, do you want to talk about what's going on with the podcast or no?
Yeah, I mean,
It's up to you. I ain't mean to put you on the spot.
Nah, it's all good. I think A Pot Amongst Men is gonna take a hiatus. I had to step back for family reasons.
Okay.
Got to do my part as a dad and a husband. So unfortunately, that was not number one on the list of priorities.
Mhm.
So apologize to anyone who misses the show, but should have spoke up a little sooner. What do you want me to tell you? Fucking Dom was the first person to reach out, and it took like 3 weeks. But
Yeah, I'm scrolling on my feed. I don't see
Haven't seen an episode in a minute.
But no, I mean, I am going to be back definitely for sure in early fall. Me and the wife, we're starting a new show. We call it The Love Movement.
Hey.
You know,
Oh, I thought you were gonna call it his or hers.
we were going to call it Cafe con Leche, but that was taken. There's like 6 other podcasts.
Podcast called Camp.
Yeah. We had to get something that wasn't taken. But
Mm.
yeah, if you follow A Pod Amongst Men, I'll post it in the RSS feed, so it'll pop up. And if you want, follow us on Instagram at LovePod or at Love Movement Pod for all the updates.
Oh, that was you.
That was me, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We just,
I ain't know the fuck.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
but that's gonna come out probably sometime around September. We're redoing the studio right now. Gonna split it in half. It's gonna look like Two-Face's hideout.
Do you feel a way about her taking away your man cave?
No, because she's not. It was my idea,
Oh, okay, cool.
so I can't do that. Honestly, dude, I mean, you guys know, like, at least it's the 3 of you here, so you're not dependent on guests. You guys have a chemistry that people come back to every week. That's what makes the show special.
I don't know, because I'm sick of this motherfucker.
What I do?
I love you.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Bobby, pin the tail on his ass.
I ain't even say nothing crazy. In like,
Hey, Bobby Scott was scooch, you know.
Like,
That was cool.
I ain't say nothing crazy in at least 4 weeks.
Nah, I love you.
At least 4 weeks.
Even though you think I don't know you, I love you.
No. I didn't say I didn't think, I be forgetting.
You forgetting.
Because I said the thing about, my dad's name that I forgot.
I'm just another nigga to you.
I didn't say it like that.
Okay.
You took it like that. It's not my
I
fault.
did.
I didn't say it like that. I was just like, because I said that, whatever I said, I was like, oh yeah, wait, you do know.
I mean, lunch bells be heard together.
Madam.
I mean, classes we got.
I mean,
I mean, fights we seen.
do you know what a train is?
Nigga, do you know?
Whoa.
Fam. Fam.
You just hit him with the full blown.
That's a deep cut. Damn. Yo, we go back, man. Pokimane link cables.
Back.
John Dell versus Clinton, man. We go back, my nigga. We go back. We was both there. Andrew versus Juan. We was there, nigga.
I think you just broke Ash.
I gotta remind them sometimes, like, yo, I know you. I love you. We've been around. We've been around the block a couple times.
I fucking forgot about that shit.
Remember Jesse's backyard? Beat that nigga to a pulp. Beat the shit. Yeah, nah.
Oh, shit, I forgot all about that shit.
So the love movement, September, right?
Yeah, sometime around September, I'm gonna be posting updates. So
Okay.
check it out. I try to describe it to Hesh. I'm looking for something like a mix between Red Table Talk and the Brilliant Idiots.
So are you going to be interviewing couples or like it's just you and the wife?
Yeah, when we have guests, I'm gonna try to do like couples. It'll be like double dates.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool.
Plus, that way it's not all dudes, so every episode's not just a big
Yeah.
sausage fest.
Fucking sausage fest up there.
Yeah.
Gotta bring my lady up there one day.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
No, I'm scared.
Now we're cooking.
Do it.
No,
I'm scared.
no, I'll do it.
You cool, nigga. Should be all right.
She'll be on it telling on you.
Yeah,
Probably.
She might, yeah.
That's what he's scared about.
Whatever. Pissing in the badass boy.
I'll tell everybody eat box, chill out.
Oh my god.
Relax. You think I'm tough? I think I'm like anime and shit.
You're a liar.
You like to please you? Whoa.
Whoa.
It's me. Whatever happens in the bedroom is me and you.
Facts.
Nah, but that's dope though. Doing something with your other half.
You gotta put the family first, man.
Man.
That's important.
Gotta be reminded of that sometimes.
One day you might have the kids on there. You never know.
Oh, well, Tyler's
yeah.
yeah, Ty's got his own thing going.
Yeah.
He's already too big for it now.
A word. He one of them now. He was like, he's not in the same shit that mom and dad is into.
Yeah. If it's not Demon Slayer, he don't give a fuck.
I respect it. Demon Slayer's ill.
You know what? Raising that kid right.
I mean, listen.
You gonna start him off or something?
It went too far, man. It went too far. He needs to fucking slow down. Not everything is Demon Slayer.
Well, I mean, but listen.
Not every girl looks like Nezuko. Like, fucking chill, man. Nah, but shout out to my son though. He's a good kid.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna be listening. I probably wouldn't let him, but
Yeah,
you know.
don't listen to this
Yeah, don't listen
particular
to
show.
this.
Yeah.
I don't
At least
blame
until
you.
you're like 16 or something like that. Then you get the backlog.
Nah, you need to be like 35 to listen to shit.
I don't know about that.
Shout out to Ty though. He's my biggest fan.
Be
Yeah.
wild. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, shout out to Clyde too.
Yeah.
Shout out to C.
Pussy.
So picks, man.
Oh shit, we still doing that?
You ready? Or I need to move
Kind of,
on.
but not really. Because I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched anything in like the last 3 weeks. I've really just been watching One Piece. So even when everything I've been suggesting, I haven't actually
Have you
watched.
caught up to One Piece or are you watching it over?
I started over.
God damn. Man.
What?
I like the show.
What episode are you on now?
I am at the Fishman Island arc now.
What episode? I don't know that.
I don't know what number it is. I don't know what number it is off the top, but it's probably in the 6 or 5s maybe,
God
4s or 5s.
damn.
Listen, I like One Piece. Yo,
So you watched 1,000+ episodes and then started over, and now you're back at 6 before I could even get to like fucking 100.
I like the show. I don't know what the fuck to tell you niggas.
Then Gomo, no.
Yeah, exactly. If y'all would watch it, you'd understand.
I get it. I just don't have the mental capacity. I gotta watch Sopranos.
But you can watch mad episodes of Sopranos. You don't have to watch. You don't have to like get caught up on the show. Just start watching it and see if you like it.
All right, I'll start.
Every time I tell somebody to watch it, it's not like, yo, watch it and then watch it all. It's like, hey, watch it, check it out. I like it. You might like it. It starts off one way and it starts to pick up, and once it picks up, and then once you get hooked, you really do get hooked though.
Is it all dubbed?
Yeah.
A good chunk of it, I think, until you get to a certain point, and then it kind of goes up because it's
500
closer,
or something like that.
somewhere around there.
506, nigga. You lose me there. I gotta take a break from reading.
I mean, so you got 500 episodes you can get through. That's dub. But yeah, so my pick is gonna be something I haven't actually watched, but I saw it. So
You hope it's good.
yeah, I mean, pretend. So Tig Notaro, she's a stand-up comedian. She's the woman that replaced
The pilot.
the pilot in the Zack Snyder zombie movie. She replaced
Chris D'Elia.
yeah, she replaced Chris D'Elia. She has a new stand-up that's on HBO Max. Yeah, she's stand-up, and she's actually pretty funny. Or at least I think she's funny. She has a new stand-up that just came out, I guess Friday or whenever it came out, called Drawn. So it's like her doing stand-up, but everything's all animated. So that's like the first time
that's
somebody did
dope.
that. Yeah, so I was like, that seems kind of interesting concept to do. So I wanted to check that out, but hopefully it's good.
Okay. Bob Lob.
Yep.
What you got for picks, man?
Batman: The Long Halloween.
Did you watch that in Discord?
Part 2?
Fuck, man.
Part 2 was
No,
out?
no, it's not. No, it's like August,
Oh.
late August.
What the fuck? You telling us to watch some shit in the future?
No, don't talk about the first one.
Oh.
So I know a lot of people didn't watch. It wasn't that many people in there.
Wow.
In Discord.
Yeah, I was fucking at work.
Yeah, I like it because I like when Batman goes the whole the mobster route.
Yeah.
Mm.
They start doing that. It's more like dialogue and fucked up shit start happening. I fuck with it.
Stop a scooch.
Yeah.
Gabagool.
Yeah.
It's fucking Moulian over here.
Just Bouillon Cube.
Yeah. Steve, do you have a pick?
Well, it's certainly none of those words you guys just said.
bad.
I got to pick. I don't know if you guys have heard of the movie What We Do in the Shadows. It was Taika
Yes.
Waititi.
Yes.
They made a spin-off of that movie called Wellington Paranormal, where it's like the two cops that show up at their apartment. It's them going around chasing down like paranormal shit, like ghosts and aliens and
shit.
stuff.
I didn't know
It's on HBO Max now. It's
Oh, shit.
I watched the first 2 episodes. It's pretty funny, but I like anything with people with like accents from New Zealand,
Oh.
like that Kiwi accent. I find it amazing and
Mm.
enjoyable. So
Are you going to watch, what was it, Reservation Dogs?
I'll probably give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Yeah.
I'm waiting for season 3 of the show. What We Do in the
Me too,
Shadows,
Me too. Can't wait.
because Matt Berry is, in my opinion, the funniest guy ever.
Yeah.
I don't know why that made me think of Chris. Like Chris Green.
Why?
Because the paranormal shit he was talking about.
Oh.
It was like Chris
'Cause
was
he's
a
a
cop.
Oh, because he's in The Conjuring.
Yeah, Chris
He's
was
right
a cop. Yeah. Yeah. There-
There's
Jesus Christ.
he right there.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Chris, man. Yeah, my pick is Sopranos. I don't have shit. I ain't been watching shit else. I just been playing video games and fucking watching Sopranos. Yeah, I'm almost done with season 1. So, you know.
Season 2, my stepdad shows up.
What you
Really?
mean?
If you guys watch the show already, the character Richie Aprile shows up,
Mm.
Oh,
and he looks so much like my stepdad.
Yeah.
that he's been mistaken for him. Like,
Oh,
shit.
so it's,
We
like,
went-
it's like scary. Like,
when I was a kid, when that was still going on, when season 2 was out, we went to a Nets game, and we went to get like popcorn at the concession stand. At that game, James Gandolfini was there, like sitting on like the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just assumed that it must have been like Sopranos night.
Oh shit.
So me and my stepdad, we went to go get popcorn, and the lady's like, "You're him, right?"
Yeah.
He's looking at me like,
He's like, I am
"What do
me,
you
yes.
mean?" Like, you know, from
What are you talking about?
From the
What-
Sopranos, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, it's me."
Yeah,
I'm
forget
him.
about it.
Well, you think you could
It's
do
me. Who the fuck you
could
think it
help
is,
me out
man?
a little bit on the price here?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
A
That's
little more
funny.
butter on the popcorn, you know?
Yeah, a little bit of butter on the popcorn, a little,
Yeah.
ketchup
Listen.
on the dog,
I don't know. I like these numbers here for these hot dogs. You might have to sharpen your pencil a little bit and do a little better for me.
Yeah, bump that down, Gambino prices.
I spent $45 on a chicken tender.
Yeah. That's what kind of like Connecticut is. It's like, it's a 5-star restaurant, but you find out we serve like chicken tenders. You got mad nice places, you get here, you get to like your Greenwich, like your good places or whatever. And he was like, babe, they got lemon peppers on the fucking menu. But Steve, man, appreciate you for being here.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me up here. Like you said, I've been a fan since the beginning.
Yeah,
This is pretty fucking cool to come here.
I apologize.
Be in the studio. Motherfucker's got my podcast sticker on his laptop. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that shit's been there since I got it in the mail.
Nah, it's a good feeling, man. I want to say thank you to the three of you.
Yeah,
Hey,
no doubt, man. You've always been a supporter, so I support who the fuck support us.
Facts.
So just
Even though
gotta-
we still got beef a little bit in the streets, but it's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man.
You talking about what's his face? What you talking about? What you talking about?
You talking about the
I was
joke?
talking about Jolteon. I was not talking about the other.
Oh, oh yeah, I forgot about that Jolteon shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was not talking about the other thing, no.
oh, okay, got you.
Nah, I was gonna.
But
Do you still talk to him?
huh?
You still talk to him?
Who?
James.
What?
James.
You
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was asking.
What, something happened I didn't know about?
no, the shit that happened.
The shit that happened out
that you
Oh.
know
Yeah,
about.
Yeah, that was it.
He ain't said shit to us since.
Since.
Yeah, he said shit to you.
She didn't.
Not.
He ain't said shit to me since.
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 Since
I don't even know if he still listens to the show.
I doubt it.
Do you still listen to the show?
I'm pretty sure he does.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
I don't think he does.
If you don't, what the fuck you want me to do?
Well, don't do that, dog.
What? Fam! All right, I'm gonna leave.
Yo, that nigga show up at your house, nigga.
Yeah, I got some fucking sleeping pills for him. Nigga show up at my house. I'm not fighting him. Big swole ass.
I know.
Have a nice dream, nigga. I see you when you get there. If you ever get there. Anything else, my ninjas and Steve?
I got nothing.
Good dog. Fuck.
Oh man, 150. Why we do so many of these?
Why? Why do y'all listen?
No,
Like
no.
honestly, what the fuck?
Steve, why do you listen? To
Yeah,
this shit?
why? The fuck?
I need a fucking outsider opinion.
Facts.
Why do you listen to this shit?
Why are we still doing this?
Honestly, like I said before, though, it's the chemistry because all you guys got your own jokes, you got your own type of humor, but it all meshes well together. And to top it off, like the blurred space, there's not. Who else is doing that? That's actually funny. And who else is
Fucking
good?
nobody. Some niggas is whack. They talk like fucking white boys. Them niggas is fucking whack.
But
They fucking win contests at fucking blurred events. Them niggas is fucking whack and hit. You know what?
But hang on. But you got something there. You got something there because that nerd space is so dominated by people. You know, well, you know, he didn't use the dilithium crystals in the right way. You know, it's
Fucking
there's
Millennium
no.
Falcon was never that color.
But to steal a term, you know, there is no flavor. There's too much mayonnaise on it. So that's the niche though.
And how do we get people to enjoy the flavor, pause? Because
Ew,
that's why I said pause.
Savor
Just
the
'cause-
flavor.
Savor, yeah. Because
We should be asking you that.
I want to quit my job. What?
I mean, I got an idea. You just gotta do it.
It depends on what it is.
Okay.
What you gonna wait? Do I have to talk to people?
Yeah.
Oh no, we good. I'll work for the rest of my life. I'll work for the rest of my life.
No,
We
never
good,
mind.
man.
I don't know.
Damn, you have to get out of the shits, man. People are not scared. You just met Steve.
Yeah, but I know Steve.
No, you don't.
But I do.
You don't?
But I do.
You've been on my show twice.
Yeah,
Okay. So what the fuck is the problem with talking to Steve twice?
but I know Steve.
Because there's only one of me.
Everybody is somebody that you... Everybody that's a stranger is someone that you don't know, that you can get to know.
Oh,
If it takes 2 conversations to be comfortable with Steve, that can be any human on earth.
that's a lot.
That hurts. You saying I'm just like every other human on earth? I thought we had something.
Listen, drink the Hennessy. Shut up. No, but
I'm done white splaining. All right.
White splitting.
but I don't know. I don't know.
150.
Yeah, 150, man.
We made it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Anything else, my ninjas?
No, I'm hot. It's very warm in here.
I've been fucking. It's hot, right?
Yeah, I'm fat. Well, I'm always hot, but
I gotta go home.
Yeah, he got to
yeah,
drive.
Oh,
Facts.
Anything else?
No, we good.
Nah.
All right, so Ninja Vanish. We out of here.